Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Tra-la-lelo, tra-la-la. Tra-la-leo, tra-la-la. We're in round 3 of Simone versus Barcelos, folks, and it's not looking good for Simone based on the glance I just got. Late as fuck. Yeah, I didn't want to live. But we're good now. Missed Chael Sonnen. What do you mean? Winner of round 3 will take the decision. No, Barcelos is out crafty vetting a guy like Ricky Simone. I won't buy it, chat. I just won't buy it. It could be 2-0 Barcelos. Oh, no. You missed a great call out from... Oh, yeah, the Hockett moment. I thought that would be a thing. I got stun locked in thoughts, chat. It was tough. Thank you for the £2, X Thomas Craggs. Is it true you indulge in Lemo, Charlie? No, not at all. Thank you for the 2 months of membership. No, I don't do drugs. Ricky Simone needs a win here, folks. Thought you were dipping on this one. I wanted to, but nah. I woke up for it. Sup, Julius Yaboa? Weird, Josh Hockett. I know. I'll react to it in a second. Another jab from Barcelos. No way Barcelos is still pushing, dude. Guru was always a marauder, yep. I thought this reeked of a Ricky Simone out craftiness. Good 2 there from Simone. Any locks for the main card? Not right now, dude. I just want to catch up on the fights right now. Appreciate you coming through. Of course, yes, we'll be here. Barcelos is up 2-0 easy. Everyone has it 1-1, though. Is what I'm seeing. Good jab there from Simone. Barcelos whiffs on a few. Simone needs something big here, folks. You almost had the parlay. What was the parlay? Watch them live and you don't need to catch up. I know. That's the point, right? Wiener Poop. Thank you for the 2. Cut Mayra or just let me keep betting against her? I think betting against her is the best way. Heavyweight matchup was the best fight so far. I'll check it back. Just give me a second. People were spreading rumors you were stabbed. No. You enjoy the PKA interview? Good body shot there for Simone, but he gets hit with a knee. I didn't watch it back yet. But I enjoyed it when I went on there. Yeah, if that's what you're asking. Yeah. I don't remember what I said, though. Good left hook there from Simone. Barcelos' chin, dude. A crafty vet's chin this late into his career. Pretty wild. Good 2 from Simone. Let's hit a couple times there. Ricky's so inconsistent. Yeah, I feel like sometimes Simone looks like he could be a something in the division, and other times he just sort of cruises to a loss, it seems. 126, 125, 124, 123. Good 2 over the top from Simone. Misses on all those. Schmidt could have made this card massive. Yes, he could have. He could have made this card massive. Barcelos whiffs on a low kick there. Simone lands a jab. Ricky can't push a pace. A good 2 there, though. He keeps landing some decent shots in this 3rd round. He might still be behind, though. Body shot there. Here he goes. But his extended combinations just aren't fast for bantamweight, you know? That's what it seems. Numbers are trying to give it to him. Unless he's been wobbled. Good elbow from Barcelos. We've seen crazier decisions before, chat. Oh, he landed a good left hook there. Short time. Single leg from Barcelos gets stuffed. Good lead elbow from Simone. Good 2 from Simone. Another good 2 over the top. He's swinging here at the end of the fight. Good left hook. He's doing well in the pocket. Oh, he just whiffed there, gets hit with a knee. Man, Barcelos is crafty, huh? Close fight. We gonna find out Saturday night, brother. Thank you for the 13 months of membership. I can tell you wanted to say so much more on PKA. Yeah, I just didn't know what the tone was, you know what I mean? But next time we'll proper get into it. I just feel like when I'm on a podcast, it's more myself, so I can't get away with the I'm a character excuse, you know what I'm saying? which is always a good handy out to have. Let me catch up on the card. Impression of Connor voice note making fun of Josh Hockett. Hockett. What are you doing, Hockett? I need to listen back to the call out, though. So Zachary Reese pulls off a win on a couple of days' notice, dude. This was supposed to be Valentin's comeback. Thoughts on the relation between Jason Herzog and Isaac Herzog, the president of Israel? Is that even real? I don't know if that's real. Is that real? Is it me or does Cavalcanti look like a brown Brian Battle? She does, but Brian Battle himself is brown. Where have you been? Just staring into my fucking hands. I don't know what's going on with me. I couldn't snap out of the trance I was in. McVeigh doing some good work in the clinch, though, early. Good knee to the body and a good elbow again. Stumbles him here. And then Reese comes firing back. Good clinch work from McVeigh with elbows, to be fair. Thank you, Philippe. You didn't tell us you fought MMA Joey. It's AI, I guess, right? That's what I'm hearing. Islam pulled out. He did not. Did you train? No, I just couldn't do anything. I just staring. Knees to the body from McVeigh, dude. How did he fumble this finish? I mean, how did he fumble this finish? He's going for it, and he's smashing up Zachary Reese. The crafty groin shot recovery time. O'Malley chins to Puria in a featherweight fight? Sure. I kept saying how throw a head kick Barcelos. It's rigged. Okay. Did Barcelos win? He didn't pull out. Simone lost. Okay, Barcelos got the win. That's what I'm seeing here. How far is he behind? I'm just watching him recapping the old fights, man. Chill. Zachary Reese gets a takedown. Finds bottom position. Starts to out-grapple McVeigh on short notice into the second round and gets a submission win. Bonkers, mate. Let's go, Howney. Unanimous is crazy. Howney, the veteran, go. I mean, he looked like he won. Unk still got it. Barcelos by decision. Yeah. How does this affect Cameron Smotherman's legacy? It doesn't do it many favors, to be fair. It really doesn't do it many favors. Imagine if Jan sleeps Marab and the comeback story. I hope it happens, dude. I really do. You reckon Dana hangs up on his wife in front of the Nelt boys to try and seem cool? Yeah, I bet you he doesn't put on his husband voice on the phone. He keeps a real deep tone with her, you know what I'm saying? People were saying it could be 2-0 Howney or 1-1, so. And he won the third round as far as I'm seeing, so. I don't know if that was as much of a robbery as you guys think. People forget, man, Victor Henry on short notice. Yes. Marcos putting in work on Miles Johns, taking him down. Marcos is pretty good, to be fair. Like, he's not just some, like, can-crushing, undefeated guy. Like, he's pretty consistent in the UFC with his wins. Gets the rear naked. Out-grapple fest. How many Barcelos beat Marab in 2026 to become champ? 2028. He has to reach the prime age of 50 years of age to get it done. Impression of a seagull stealing Bully Tom's jacket potato. I don't need to catch up on Gomez versus Torres, do I? Was it a split decision? Watch the damn thing blow up. Was it a split? As I predicted, the classic Tisha Torres split decision robbery loss. Or did she clearly lose? Unanimous, yeah. Josh Hockett post-fight speech. I'm watching it now. I'm about to see his fight now. Thank you, Robert P. Thank you for the €2. I'm watching this Hockett fight now. Lands a good 2. Puts him down in the first round. Bonkers. GM. JDM better win next week or I'm Chris Benoit and the whole block. All right, man. Combos and puts him down again. Smokes him on the feet with some knockout power. There you go. First round finish from Josh Hockett. Yeah, he looked fast on the feet, to be fair. Right, let's see his post-mic skills. There goes the do-rag. How'd you pick Simone? Barcelo's been looking crafty. Because Simone beats crafty guys, but Asansao was looking crafty at one point, and Simone just dusted him up. How's Tabit getting a ranked fight before Howney? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, does it? He's gay, so they want to promote him. Which lab was Barcelos brewed in? Looks fresh out of Mordor. Okay, it's not a laboratory, but fair enough. Let me see this post-fight interview from Josh Hockett real quick. Yeah! The harm. He's taking Chael's lines. Yeah! Josh Hockett, dude. Josh Sonnen. In the cage, in the flesh. Hockett's performance was crazy. Speedy heavyweight, fast hands. I know, yeah. I know. I didn't think he'd get it done as easy as that. So definitely a dominant, good performance from him. Was it a Cavalcanti decision? Didn't even need to ask, did I? Hyder and Mill walking out. Bold of UFC to still have minty bets on this card. It is. It is. Emmers looks like a dude on Thug Hunters. Guru, can we get that Hasbullah real doll interview ASAP? We had a deal. I don't remember that deal. Real doll interview? Did you see what Tabit sent to Aiden Ross? He sent a picture of his balls to him, yeah. And said, stream these nuts or something like that. There's other ways to turn down streams, but fair enough. Each to their own. It's a pretty effective technique, to be fair. Yeah, Cavalcanti's pretty decent. Mary Bueno Silva's got some tits, but I just don't know. The rest of her game doesn't seem up to date with the new and improved striking of women's divisions, folks. Seems to be getting busted up pretty bad. Haven't been here for a while. New setup. Nah, I just ain't figured nothing out yet. Filipinos are people too. When did I say otherwise? You think Josh Emmett versus Bryce was fixed? Yes. Yes. I don't even know what I just said. Yeah, it was, though. Da, 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 da. If you ever go to Cali, you should collab with Danny Mullen. Brandon Buckingham got his channel started by collabing with him. He's a BJJ brown belt and used to be Uriah Faber's roommate. Danny Mullen. Okay, I'll have to look him up. I'm just gonna collab with anyone, but I don't know. If I kind of want to know them. Thank you for the $10 though. I'll have to look into him, I guess. See what he's all about. What's this all about? What's this all about? I'm just going to guess the round has started by the time I've been yapping. And it has. Dead on. Trip, thank you for the membership. Great appearance on PKA, thank you. I'll have to watch it back. Didn't remember what I said. I knew Tony's chin couldn't be cracked like that. Impression of Connor showing Andy his dumbbell routine. Look at this, Andy. Go for it. There's too many donos, man. Fights are on. Renat for Kretinov, Andreas Gustafsson. Good shot from Emmers, but a groin shot back. Disaster. Disastrous, but I can catch up on donos. Renat for Kretinov, Andreas Gustafsson. Rigged fight. I knew it. Gustafsson wouldn't let us down like that. Thoughts on Guy and Ipoke and Tom? Disgusting. Impression of fart poop. Danny Mullen supports them. I don't know who he is. Danny Mullen's a soy rich boy. Brandon Buckingham's a good guy. I don't know. Thank you for the 1 month. I don't know who these people are. We're discussing people I have no idea about. I know who Brandon Buckingham is, sorry. But I don't know who Danny Mullen is, so. I don't know. Time is fucked. Yeah, I'll get it on 4 minutes. It's going to be resetting at 4 minutes. I guess Emma's got some hooped, like, stretcher earrings, I guess. He's got the classic vintage ear defenders for him. Spinning attacks from Emma's as Hyder Emil comes in. Oh, don't know. Hi, Piggy. Been wearing the beanie for a year now. Thank you. Good shot from Emma's again on the inside. Yeah, I think it will end in a KO. Emma's stinging Hyder Emil here. Looking to frame for something in the clinch. Doesn't throw anything. Interesting. Just lunging in with his right hand. Good 2 there from Jamal Emmers again. Good teep. I'm synced up. Hyder Emil lands over the top. Body shot from Emmers, but Hyder Emil's throwing some heat here early as well. No, Benjamin. Shot over the top from Jamal Emmers. Good uppercut on the inside lands. Good lead hand as well. Emmers is stinging Hyder with some big shots. Shoots in. Not a nice takedown, but he gets it. No. Yes, he does. Tenacious takedown. Emil right back to his feet nearly. Got to watch for something on the break. Thank you, Al Banger. Hello. Hello. Emmers trying to tie up the legs. Hyder misses a knee. Good knee back from Emmers. Where's the elbows here, Emmers? Whiffs underneath. Teep to the body from Emmers. Emmers is looking good. This is what I need. Oh, he got stung back from Hyder Emil there, though. Hyder Emil's game. But he already looks different than the other fight we've seen him in. The Gomez fight. He's swinging heavy here in the first. Sorry, Guru. Impression of you telling me no? No, I'm good, man. Thank you for the 5. Good shots from Emmers on the inside. Jabs and moves. His pressure's what's going to be tested, you know. How he deals with the pressure of Emil later on. But he's stinging him with some decent shots here. Bobby Green didn't know he was fighting today. Yeah, he doesn't look much like him, to be fair. He looks a bit more like John Jones, if anything. He actually does, if we're talking about who he actually looks like. Good lead hand from Emmers, dude. He's doing a 2-1. There's a good left hook as well. He's stinging him with a lead hand a lot here. Good straight right as well. Hyder Emil trying to close the distance, but he's getting tagged with that lead. Good shots back from Hyder Emil. Gets taken down by Jamal Emmers, though. But he's working right back up, and he does. Body shot from Emmers. But Emil's just swinging back at him. Emmers needs a big knee up the middle. Good shot from Hyder Emil. And he's in the clinch. Body shot from Hyder Emil. Clock way off. How can it be way off? Oh, I don't know how. I don't care. Next round we'll figure it out. 52, 51, 50 seconds. 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. How could it be off? I guess the didn't restart after the groin shot. Teep. Emil having a better end to the first round here. Whiffs on that punch. He's cut over the eye. Impression of John Jones? No, hang on. Good shots from Hyder Emil again. He's looking tired here in the first. See what happens after. Oh, good 2 from Emma's down the pipe. Solid shot. Emil's got a chin on him for sure. He stumbled Emma's with a lead hook there. Good 2 back from Emma's. That's a great first round. I don't know. I kind of feel like both guys are feeling the fucking pace after that first round, but dude, Hyder Emil looks very tired, to be fair. I'll probably go with Emma's, but it could go Emil's way. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like Emma's won the majority of the round, but it looked like Hyder Emil was kind of trying to build on him there at the end. Emma's body language didn't look good. Jones hang gliding into the bathhouse. I'm here. What do you rate UFC 322? It's a good card. The prelims make up for it, though. The title fights aren't the best, but they are good title fights, to be fair. So, yeah. Good first round. We'll see who recovers more. Emil's such a blockhead. I love it. Yeah, he does just kind of wade in. A bit of a Vittori ab fucking featherweight. Thoughts on a Josh Hockett finish? Really nasty finish in the first round. I thought he'd, like, get through some adversity first, you know, but no. Just straight up dominance from the Hawk, man. The Incredible Hawk, I think he calls himself. Hyder slips. Good shot from Emma's again on the way up. Got to get control there. Good stiff 2 from Emma's. Hyder Emil looking for that counter, though. Emma's needs to set up that 2, other than just blasting it. There's a good body shot, left hook from Emma's. Emil takes it, though. Barcelos on that unk run. He is. Good shot from Hyder Emil there as well. Emma's doing a decent job covering and rolling with some of these shots. Groin shot. Ah, fucking hell, man. Can't get any momentum here. Oh, am I behind you? Yeah. We'll sync up from 4 minutes. Take a point. It's the second foul to be here. I thought that was going to be an eye poke or something. But that's his 2 fouls for free. You watch it, dude. You fouled him twice. I'm warning you. That'll teach him a lesson, ref. Good job. Good shots from Emma's. Hyder Emil lands back over the top. Alright, it should be synced up. Emil pressuring here. Getting busy on the pressure. Oh, everything's fucked. I couldn't see what was going on there. Head kick from Emil just misses. Emma's gets out of the way of that counter shot. Emil lands there in the pocket. Emma's needs something other than his straight punches, man. He's looking for these takedowns here. That's good. But Emil's going to work it. To the back from Emma's. Drag him down again, fella. There he goes. Little cage grab from Emil. There you go. Crafty. Knee to the face. That's legal. That's nice. Another one? No. He's got far side wrist control. What's he got on the break? A knee. Good knee to the body from Emma's. Good elbow from Emma's as well. And he shoots another good takedown as well, dude. Emma's is crafty. I'm glad I went with... I'm glad... Timer's off again. All right, 3 minutes is on the clock. I'm on 2:55, but there you go. I don't know why it would be messing up, but I don't care. If you're synced up at the start of the round, just synced up. Don't know why you guys need it every 30 seconds. Reset from 5. Yeah, I don't know why I went to 4. I don't know how you guys get off time when I start at the same time as you. Why'd you just reset the clock? I reset it at 3 minutes, so I guess it just doesn't reset at any time I tell it to. That's interesting. I used to be able to do that, but it doesn't work anymore. Let's try 2 minutes here. I have to click off of it maybe and then reset. Like that. Is that 2 minutes? Emma's still on top here. Lands a good elbow. Right, I have to click off of the thing or it doesn't set it as 2 minutes. My mouse is having double click problems. Keep this pressure up, Emma's. Make him panic. Make him work. There you go. Half guard from Emma's on top. Shoulder pressure as well. Looking for the arm triangle. This is tricky. We don't really see Hyder Emil in these positions too often. It's good to make him panic, though. Doesn't get to breathe here. I'm on 1 hour of sleep, but we'll be good. Hyder Emil punching away on bottom, but Emma's has clearly got the second round, and I think he got the first round as well. Was Emil on short notice or something? The fuck? Yeah, but not in the way that he would on a couple of weeks. I think he had like 6 weeks notice or some shit like that. Round 2. Dude, Emil looks pretty exhausted here at the end of the second. He needs to change this around. Very exhausted there at the end of the second. Fucking click! Sorry. We're good? Right. Round 3's coming up. I've pissed 4 times in the last hour. You may have an issue. You may have an issue. 1-1. It could be 1-1, to be fair. Emil did have a good last 2 minutes of... Emil did have a... I'm trying to wake myself up here, guys. Emil did have a last good 2 minutes there, for sure. I can't click my fucking mouse. It won't click. It's been pissing me off all week. 2028 will be Glass Chanel's year. Yes. Emil's going to throw up on the canvas. He is really, really exhausted out of... it's out of character for him, for sure. Alright, that should have worked. Ooh, both guys scrapping in the pocket there. Emma's gets a bit... it's over. Double legs in. This isn't looking good for Hyder Emil, folks. But he works his way back up. Dragged back down again. Not as well-rounded as we once thought from him. I'm glad I went with the Emma's pick here. The crafty Emma's pick. Verdict tap is a good indicator. A good scramble there from Emil. But Emma's keeps top position. He's been around Emma's, you know what I mean? He's got this experience. He's had a lot of fights, a lot of split decisions, a lot of grueling 3-rounders. No, I don't know if verdict tap is a good indicator, but you might just use anything you can, man. 30 seconds behind? No, I'm not. I'm on time for myself. This is looking like my crafty, slight underdog Emma's pick is correct here. He's looking for the back. Stepping over the top. Gets to mount. Nearly half mount. Side mount. Half guard on top. Arm triangles. Tight. This is a close arm triangle. He's got the angle. This is a close arm triangle. I don't think he's flat enough to get it, though. I don't think he's flat enough to get it, but this is a tight choke. I don't think he's got it, no. Emil's doing like performative male shit on the ground. This is bad. He must have like female fans that he knows about. He must have female fans that he knows about. He's like unnecessarily grimacing. There you go. Nearly had it then. Off the side. Into mount though from it. He's doing performative male shit on the ground. He must have like female fans. Far side wrist control there. Emil's injured. I don't know. He was gagging in the corner. He in too deep. I don't know what's going on with Hyder Emil. Yeah, maybe something's wrong. But he's doing stuff like to make it look like if he does survive a decision, it's all the more heroic. You know what I'm saying? It's crafty. Emil cannot breathe. Yeah, something's going on. Full mount from Jamal Emmers again. The sadness in your eyes, Dana, what the fuck you doing? Nah, it's not that. I'll be fine. Emil just fucking dry heaved 5 times on the stool. Love you, Guru. Happy 5-month anniversary. Impression of... Thank you, though. It's 5 months, yeah. Damn, holy shit. I'm on TV. Has Hyder Emil got fangs in his gum shield? Is that what it is? I'm not doing Shaq, Marry, Kill. Thank you. Old clock. Yeah, we'll figure something out. You're banned for a day for spamming like that in chat, by the way. Betting lines say Emil minus 800. No, they do not. Good shots here from Emmers to the side of the head. Keeps the body lock. Drags Emil down again. Still on the body lock here. Going to go for another throw. And he gets it. It's not looking good for Hyder Emil, folks. Another threat of the arm triangle. God, this shit on the ground from Hyder Emil's tough to watch. He has got fangs in his gum shield. Are you guys seeing that? Is that even allowed? Or is that just some kind of like optical illusion, I guess? Has he got like grills in with like fucking fangs in them? Am I off? That can't be an optical illusion, right? He's genuinely got fangs in his mouth. It's not a mouth grills with fangs. Yeah, I don't know if that's allowed, but there you go. It's the design. I know, but it's not like they're like disappearing the front bit. Like they've actually got fangs on them. That's fucking weird as fuck. He's going for the whole vampire vibe. Filipinos remain the most cringe of all. Good shot there on top from Jamal Emmers. Watch the back of the head, folks. Fighting for the neck here is Jamal Emmers. This could be across the jaw. No angle. Elbow. Elbow. Big elbows. The fight's over, though. Jamal Emmers, dude. Crafty win, folks. A crafty win. Listen, man. I've been here, man. I've been here many times before, man. You're going to be all right. Lucas first retired the same week of Tybura Spivak 2 in the Apex, then took another break in the week of Garcia Onama. UFC really dictates his state of mind. He's a real one, doesn't it all, though? Doesn't it to us all? God hates fangs. He does. Isn't BJ Penn master copy in jail? I don't know what that means. The BJ Penn master copy. We need to stop boosting prospects that get low-level wins, i.e. Gustafsson beat Khalid Williams. Chaos Williams. Hyder Emil beat William Gomez. But he had wins before that. Hardcores were like, these guys are marauders. From now on, unranked wins equals 0 hype. Yeah, I know what you mean. Emil got blacks were on live television. Hope all's good. Thanks for going live this card. Thank you for the $2, Unshaven Clam. Yes, we are live, finally. Why won't it click? Don't be a casual. Dan Hardy always used to rock the Fang mouthpiece. I know, but it's not allowed. How the fuck you beat Ricky Simone? Oh, you're 7-0. No one knows what you picked. Impression of a Woodson chewing on Francis break line? Didn't you pick Hyder Emil? No, I went with Emma's. I actually went with Emma's. What's up, Guru? Hope you're doing good. Have you watched the movie The Last Duel? No, never have. Thank you for the 5. I'm glad that you asked if I'm doing good, though, man. Thank you. 5:54:25 of your UFC 280 stream. Somebody predicted JDM beating Islam. No shit. I'm sure they did. Was it you? Thank you for the 5. Oh, was it all the way back then, is what you're saying? I mean, yeah, that's kind of crazy, but, you know. Did you see Mexican martial arts video on Tom Aspinall? No. Impression of Dana renegotiating with Justin to dive at 300? Come on, kid. Make it look funny. We need a big face plant from you. How's your relationship with Colby these days? I don't know. I could DM him, but I don't know. I don't really chat to fighters unless it's something utility-based. Other than, like, Oban. And, like, that's it. DJ, I guess. Thank you for the 18 lira. These transitions on the ground versus Masvidal were beautiful. Yeah, they were good. In the Masvidal fight, they were good. Nice job on the PKA podcast. Thank you, man. I forgot about that. That's good. I thought I was going to post it yesterday. But, yeah. Right, I've seen all these. Do I really need to watch back Mayra Bueno Silva versus Jacqueline Cavalcante? I think not. People forget, man, Kashane Ashkabov 23-0 before Emma's. But 23-0 was real fraudulent, to be fair. Burns definitely took a dive versus Usman. I don't think so. I think he just... Sometimes people shit the bed in the big moment, you know? I saw Dana calling Usman the welterweight go. Fucking insane. Masvidal twice, Burns, and Covington twice is not the same as GSP's legacy. At all. Woodley wins good, though. But Jake Shields beat Woodley. Right after losing to GSP, and then Woodley went on to become champ the next run that he had. I picked Randy Brown, yeah. Nate Emmers, Klein Onama, but L to H. Burns is crazy. That is crazy, yeah. But Nate Landwehr, dude. Losing to... But he beat Ludovic Klein, yep. It's true. Crazy wins. Duncan to win. Yeah, this is a sick fight. Yeah, did you see Makaev's KO? I know he's fighting Cans, but bring him back. Re-sign Makaev, dude. Did you guys see that shit? He looked good. You can't be welterweight GOAT if you got colded by Matt Serra. All right, well, you can't be welterweight GOAT if you got choked out by Alex Caceres' shit brother. How about that? Wasn't Mackay the minus 3,500 favorite? Yeah, but that's what he's going to be on the regional scene. Read the replies to Aljo's tweet. Which one? There's so many he's been doing. I know people are calling out Aljo. I've seen the whole Aljo situation. He is a Christian man who didn't want a Muslim guy to be mayor of his city that he grew up in. So therefore, he's the devil. Because you have to vote on behalf of people that aren't you. And you need to vote on none of your own interests. Aljo didn't get the fucking memo. That it's, yeah, you're not allowed to be Christian. But you're allowed to be Muslim. This is a thing in America at the moment. It's, I heard someone calling him a COON. I can't even say it, but they were all calling it. Some black people were calling him the COON. Like, dude, this is what you're doing right now, you fucking bitch. I don't even think he was necessary. The thing is that I think people are getting misconstrued here about Aljo is that I think they were assuming that he said that he wanted, like, Cuomo in charge. But he didn't. He just said, like, I don't know about all this rejoicing, dude. Like, this is crazy. They don't represent us. Why are they in, you know? I'd rather have a Christian guy. He's Christian, so... It's pretty logical for a Christian to want, but that's not allowed. He didn't realize. He didn't get the memo. You're supposed to do as you're fucking told. Do whatever the popular trend is, dude. Get back at the billionaires by doing whatever the billionaires advertise and tell you to do. This is the fucking move, chat. He didn't get the fucking memo. That'll teach the billionaires a lesson. Do everything the TV, media, and everything tell you to do. Whew. Genius move. You see that heavyweight for autistic lard tub on the mic? No. No, oh no, he's not a heavyweight autistic lard tub. He looked pretty athletic in that fight. I didn't think he'd get it in the first. Good shit. Why is UFC feeding copy love to RoboCop? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the matchups they're making recently make no fucking sense. Great pick on Emma's Guru. Here's your cut. Thank you for the 10, dude. I thought it was a good crafty one. I guess I've got an underdog in the main event as well. Colby beat Usman in that second fight, 4-1. He didn't. He lost. No, I thought it was a draw. He won the last 3 rounds, though. I agree with that. Why do they call him Rude Boy? He seems nice. He calls himself Rude Boy. Why does religion of a mayor matter, to be fair? Because it matters to them. So therefore it should matter to you. Otherwise you're just obliviously allowing things to go a different way. Thank you for the $3 Australian. This is the dumb take that a lot of white people have. Because it matters so much to them, dude. So for Aljo it should be, dude, I'm Christian, I'm Jamaican. I'd like to have someone who represents me as a mayor. You know? It kind of should matter that people should want someone as mayor that represents them. It's kind of a natural thing in a way, and always has been. YN's vote for Commie Danny because might get reparations. Thank you for the 2. That's true. How would Chuis do against Pavlovich? I have no idea. Thank you for the 2. He would get smoked, I imagine. I actually sometimes feel like these smaller grapplers could do well at heavyweight, though. Like Marab probably ragdolls Tybura. Nah, I don't know. Impression of Autist Allen in a bad rollover car crash? Yeah, you know, just tumbling again, you know. What are your thoughts on the NFL as a sport? I've never got into the NFL. I get basketball. The boys, Jokic and Doncic, holding it down right now, dude. But I don't get anything else. Do mayors have power? Just sort the rubbish trucks. They do have power, obviously, but it's not insane amounts. It's a city at the end of the day. Connor impression squaring up to a Make-A-Wish kid. Do something to build it. You're doing nothing. You're on 1 HP, you. You hate Tybura? I just feel like he's shit, but yeah. Minty bets. It's minty bets. What the hell happened to Chihuahuas? Haven't heard shit. I don't know. He got injured, right? He was supposed to fight Rob Font. He got injured. He probably would have beaten him as well. It's a sad one for him. You actually make these fight nights so much more entertaining. I was worried when you were late today. No, we're good. We're on it. I don't know what happened, chat. Over the past few days, I've just been staring. I always get like that sometimes, but I don't know how to snap out of it. Like, I can't sleep, and I'm up for ages. Sup, Guru, congrats on progress, bro. Have you seen the Robert Whittaker Physical Asia? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm live for this, brother. All day. Yeah, it was good. Thank you for the 13. To be fair, there was some, like, strawweight woman holding up the fucking pillars on the other side, so let's keep it real here. That was a pretty unfair tournament they were in. But, yeah, it was good. I guess they're choosing who goes up in the challenges. Cardio until sleep? No, it wakes me up, though, if I do some kind of workout. It gets me, like, another few boosts of energy. MMA Guru, MMA Joey movie? No, I haven't. I think it's absurd to complain about Mandani purely on religion, considering his policies aim to benefit 95% of the New York City population compared to Cuomo. Yeah, I think it's also retarded to, like, champion someone based on what they say they're going to do. But that's not what it's about. Aljo merely said, I'd prefer a Christian mayor. I don't like Muslims being the mayor of my city. I'd prefer to have a Christian guy. He didn't say anything that crazy. And chat, nearly everyone fresh that runs for any kind of office makes these promises for the 95%. So, I don't know. We'll see. He does seem likable, though, to be fair. Colby being top 10, even Mike Mallet smokes him. I don't know how he's still ranked. That is true. But, hey, maybe he's got something coming up we don't know about. Would you alter reality to have Tom beat up John and TKO him in the fourth, but he tests positive? No. Have you watched UFC Russia feature Islam in Sildi? No. Oh, no, I did, about him walking around his place. I saw some clips of it, I guess. Will Dave, thank you for the $2 Canadian, dude. Making a video covering the recent Jones interview? Sure. Was Aljo radicalized by Marab the Georgian? No, I just think he's Christian. Thank you for the 2. Tulio looks skinny. How are you guys seeing Tulio? I'm watching a fucking Amazon advert. I missed this. Guru do a stream on streams? No, I'm never doing streams again. Did it when I was younger, but I don't know. I don't want to. Can't wait for Tulio to fight, bro. Me neither. I think a lot of the backlash for that guy and mayor in New York is like the fucking absolute one-punch issue fucking degenerate pussies that are rejoicing that he won. I think that causes like a guttural reaction from people to be like, oh, he must be fucking terrible then. You know? Which is probably it. Like if Hassan Abi's cheering that someone won an election, it's probably the worst thing that's ever going to happen to your city. You know what I'm saying? Would you beat a mid 170er or a good 155er? No. CLD Tulio could be a main card opener. Why not swap this with Brady Morales for a good main event? I know what you mean. Yeah, they should balance out cards a lot more, but I think they're trying to make it good to sweeten the ESPN deal at the end. Did you see Huffy's last post? Glad Benoit Saint-Denis slimed him. No, I didn't see that. Thank you for the 2. Is he with an Israel flag? Is that what you're suggesting? Peyton Talbot versus Jeff Molina fight breakdown. It's going to get messy. Drugs and alcohol are for degenerates. I agree. Shout out Woody and Gagne a million times. Gagne, when referring to Garn on PKA with you, used to like them, but now they're 3 bricked up old men. Bricked up, all right. You can't sleep. I got you warm, hot shower. Eat only protein before bed. Aim for 35, 40 minutes of yeah. Thank you for the 5 buy electrolytes. Yeah, we're good. Just happens every now and then. Guru, cheer up more. I'm fine, dude. Stop talking about it, Gaylords. Hassan at the bar alone, taking credit for Mamdani W. Yes. Tulio or CLD here, and you do any intermittent fasting at all? I guess so, accidentally, but I don't really focus on it. But sometimes I don't eat for a day and a half. I am fucking tired as fuck, though. Thank you for the advice, but I think I just sleep after this. Get myself back on track. Yeah, Tulio does look a lot thinner. I know what you mean. Just off that glance of him there. Are they still walking out Leroy Duncan? Impression of CT Volk, confused that Jelly Roll he met was chubby fella. Hang on a minute, who's this? Somebody's popped him with a fucking pin lead. New York Mayor's a socialist? Alright, thank you for the 5. I don't mind socialism if it doesn't come along with whoever wants to be here can just instantly be here. That's how you destroy a nation. How do you feel when you get donated rupees? I don't. Thank you for the 2. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of... Most of the rupee donors donate in pounds or Canadian dollars these days, mate. Times have changed, folks. CLD enters flow state when frame one and gets chinned. We'll see. Thank you for the membership, Go-Kart. What are all these people complaining about? A socialist Indian Muslim, literally from Uganda, is a great mayor for the biggest city in the US. Salikov just flew a plane into the apex. Prayers. Okay. All right, guys. No Jason Herzog so far tonight. Please stop talking about the mayor, guys. It's time for Duncan versus Tulio. Round 1's about to begin, folks. Ugh. This is a big one. I wish this was a co-main event so I could build up to it, but I guess that's what you guys have been doing, watching the fucking prelims. Round 1. This one's interesting. I feel like Duncan will be getting the better of it. Tulio with a little bit more pop in his hands. Good low kick counter there from Tulio. Jump knee misses from Duncan. He's getting dynamic already. Body kick lands from Tulio. Low kick, heavy low kick from Tulio. Moves out the way of that one. Good low kick from Tulio again, touches. Duncan getting sporadic here in the first with his movement. Here we go. Some early reads from the pair. Spinning attack from Duncan early. Tulio gets a hold of him. Should have tried to hook out that leg a little sooner, but we're in the clinch. I don't know how much that spinning attack landed. Looked like it landed with the shoulder. Tulio trying to hook the leg. Knee might have touched the head there. There you go. He's hooking the leg. Doesn't quite have it. Shoulder attack. Duncan's good in the clinch though, so he's got to watch himself on the break. He keeps trying to hook out that leg. Now he's going to go the other side. Smart stuff from Tulio here, trying to get down Duncan early. Needs far side wrist control. He doesn't want to give up the body lock too early here, though, before he's got good position. There's better position for him. Goes round to the back. Duncan back to his feet. Oh, Tulio did get cut with that elbow by the looks of things. Knee to the thigh from Tulio. Spinning attack from Tulio. He's got to watch it here. Good shot there. Oh, little funny step from Duncan. Low kick from Tulio. Good right hand. Elbow from Duncan lands. He's getting crafty with the elbows. Counter shot from Tulio. Both guys swinging. Good shot over the top from Tulio, but he got stung as well. Spinning attack misses from Duncan. Good knee to the body from Duncan. Duncan's getting crafty here. Tulio pushes him to the cage again. USA, we in here, baby. Okay. You're not. Neither fighter is yours. Thank you, though. You're in the chat. Hooking the leg again is Tulio. Same takedown attempt. Can't quite get it. This is the stop all that spinning shit approach real quick, please. This is annoying. Trading knees in the clinch. I still think Tulio's landed better this round bar that spinning elbow. $152, $151, 1 minute 50. Yeah, that elbow definitely caught him right on the bridge between the eyes. He's got a little mark from it. Shoulder attack from Duncan. Tries his own little takedown attempts. Gets thrown over with the overhook. Tulio wants to come around the other side, take him down again. Good defense by Christian Leroy Duncan. Elbow attempt there from Tulio misses. Separation. Duncan straight on him. Moving, moving. Looking to set up another spin. Throwing that lead shoulder. There it is. Now he's on bottom. It's too obvious, man. Too obvious. Tulio on top at the end of the round. If I see it coming, you know what I mean? Duncan just does too much sometimes. He's going to maybe throw away the round here if Tulio can get some decent shots off. But elbow from Duncan, from Tulio. Touches. Little forearm attack. Duncan shrimping up. Shoots out. Nice. Good job. Nice, good job from Duncan there. Picks him up at the end. Gets him down. Good job from Duncan. There you go. Some more simple moves. Now he's on top at the end of the round. This is big. Tulio can try and kick off the cage if he gets a better angle here. He bucks. Back take from Duncan. Tulio on one knee. This is a good ending from Duncan. Hits an elbow. But other than this and the spinning elbow early, I don't know if Duncan landed anything. I feel like the strikes would be in favor of Tulio that round. But looks-wise, Duncan probably gets that, to be honest with you. He looked good. Close round, yeah. CLD you got? Okay. Won that round easier? Nah, I don't know. He landed a spinning elbow, but I didn't see much else at range. But his pressure was good, you know. I'd take a deep breath from the fart box of minty bets. Okay, fair enough. Not a close round at all. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe Tulio didn't do as much at all. I thought early he landed some good shots over the top. Some good punches. Close, but probably Duncan. Yeah, I think so, based on the ending for sure. If Tulio kept that top position at the end, it'd go another way. But that switch to the back take is the winner there. Neither guy really landed too much clean. We're probably looking at a single-digit strike round at range. Round 2. Oh, the fucking round's about to start, and they're doing that. It was a clean elbow at the start. Round 2's on. Low kicks each. Duncan moving. Low kick from Tulio again. Misses that too. Getting a little reckless. Body kick. Elbow over the top. Just misses. Side kick misses from Leroy Duncan. Superman punch on the spot. Misses there. Low kick from Tulio again. Good jab from Tulio lands. Good 2 over the top as well from Tulio. Spinning himself. Low kicks each. Another low kick from Tulio. Duncan's cut over the eye from that right overhand. He looked to spin there. Low kick again from Tulio. Duncan misses on his way in. Hits the clinch. Gets thrown off. Little punch from Tulio and they separate. 2 from Tulio and a body kick. There you go. Left hook from Tulio lands. Something in the eye of Duncan maybe. I don't know if that was the jab or if something clean did land. 2 from Tulio. Duncan going to spin. Something wrong with Duncan's eye. He got cut over it from that right hand as well. Kick to the body from Duncan. Tulio ducks under. Good shot from Duncan. Good shot from Duncan. Tulio lands back. And we're in the clinch. Duncan's eye bugging him. He got cut from the right overhand, but it could have been a poke. We'll have to look at it back. He's got a cut right under his eye there. Punches from Tulio in the clinch. See if he can get his little outside trip here. Looking to throw Duncan over. Not quite. If you get on bottom position with a cut near the eye, that's tough. Punch in the body. Duncan punching the head. Tulio grabbing the cage there, but to what sense? Keeps the clinch. Knee to the body from Tulio. Shoulder attack. Some punches to the side of the head from Duncan. His eye is fucked. Knee misses. Duncan looking to separate. Nothing lands. Elbow from Duncan. There you go. Tulio gets the double unders. Trips him. Not quite. Looks for control. Duncan gets control instead, but his eye is fucked. Knee to the body from Duncan. That was nice. And they separate. Tulio looks tired here, but he stays switched on. Low kick from Tulio again. Duncan, oh, he felt that low kick a bit after the spin. Good jab too from Tulio. Back fist. Low kick again from Tulio. Oh, he got wobbled with a spinning back fist. But he swings back. It worked for Duncan. The spin and he cracked him. Down goes Tulio. He's out. The spin spam wins it. And he looked like it was going bad. There you go, dude. CLD. Nasty. Nasty spinning back fist, dude. The spin spam works. Just keep spinning, dude. Tralalelo, tralala. Got him. Puts him out. Nasty win from CLD, man. Nasty win. Dude, that looked like it was getting tough as well, dude. He's getting popped. Low kicks, but that spinning back fist right on the tip of the chin. Ranked opponent next, for sure. Wait, they're going to play a replay of it. Here. Oh, that was the 2 I saw. One more time. Spinning back fist. Was it off the low kick as well? Right on the tip, dude. Right with the tip of the chin. Nasty finish. Bing. 2. Just didn't know where he was for that 2. Great win by Anglo-Saxon Warrior. Yeah, great win from Duncan, to be fair. Dude, spinning shit is tricky to deal with, man. It is constant spinny shit. Because there's a point of it where, like, if you do it, like, a small amount of times, it's like, you can see it coming a bit more. But he keeps spinning. He just keeps spinning. Yeah, he probably would beat, like, a Whitaker. 3 underdogs in a row. Thank you for the 3. Saturday, I think CLD chins Whitaker. Yeah, I read that. And he's big for the division. It's tricky. The low kicks are a problem for him, though, with his... Because that's what he does, though. It's like he wants you to chop low so he can spinny. Let's go CLD. Jamont deserves to be a real man. Okay. Fan favorite if he fights that aggressive? Yeah. I mean, he has been aggressive, though. He has been aggressive. I'd never lose to CLD. I want you to know, Norma. Yes, we would never lose to CLD. Matt Schnell co-main in the Big 25. How is this that? That felt bad that it wasn't the co-main event, you know? That was the most peaceful KO. Tucked him into bed. Hey, Guru, can you do an impression of Bully, Tom? No, not right now. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, go to bed, mate. Gee, man, we do what we want, man. AJ vibes. I'm not a visit in O-Block. See Norma, we English are better. Keep the eye out for Australian prospect Toby Desang. Okay. Ranked opponent for sure. Dude, what about like a Duncan versus Pyfer, dude? That'd be a sick matchup. Another example of being hardcore makes you casual. Hardcore said Tulio's a marauder because he beat Trayshawn Gorney or Paterio. We need to not rate unranked wins. All right. You're just coping every time an unranked fighter loses. They're both unranked. One of them would have fucking lost. That's how the sport works, retard. Dude, that's tough, dude. I thought Tulio was doing good at the start of the second as well. Chewing the low kicks, landing shots. Spinning back fist, dude. You hate to see it for a Tulio pick to go wrong. Classic. Nice to see CLD not being a fruit. In what way? Dude, doesn't he have, like, always decently good fights? He spins a lot. Like, he spins a lot in the Armand fight. It went bad for him. He spun a lot in the other fight. It went bad for him. He keeps spinning. But it works, dude. If you catch it, you catch it. Mistook this dude for New Yorker. Where Norma Jamont, fine ass out. Let's fucking go. Fair pick, Guru, but we had this shit on Fulham. How's that canvas taste, bud? It tastes good. Yeah. You interviewed him once when he had no viewers. Nice. MVP versus CLD. We'll see. I do worry about the spinning shit eventually, but it's tricky, dude. And he's got a chin as well, which helps, you know? Even against Gregory Rodriguez, he had a decent chin. If he didn't have as strong of a chin, it'd be tough. Used to listen to PKA a lot, working his boring job. Great to see you on there. Was a cool crossover. Thank you. Taylor's very based. You're going to go on more. Not regularly, but like a yearly thing. I don't know. Chat Sue before I get a Robocop. If you did a meet and greet in the US, will it look like? I don't know. Ilya, the GOAT, probably Ice Agents would be there. There's a lot of Mexican fans. Ilya, the GOAT, if he retires in 2 fights? Yes. Is this a Scouse accent? No, it's like a small town southerner accent. Not really. It's like a London accent, but you know how it goes. I'd still have Whitaker over CLD. Rob's still fast and precise. Chinny. Did great on PKA. Go back soon. Great chemistry. Okay. CLD could go on always on the back foot till this fight. It's true. Not really always on the back foot, though. Most underrated KO of all time, Venata versus McDessie. Nasty. The lead tap to the spinning heel kick. That was good. Are we undroppable? Maybe. Just how good is Will Curry, folks? Leroy Duncan's good, man. Yeah, he's good. He's crafty. That did look like it might have been going south, though, in the early part of the second. I was grinning for my pick there at the start of the second. Like, yes, the low kicks are taking effect. The cut on the eye is bothering him. Yes. But then, boom, spinny. Skinny Best is being high-fived by Alan's team after his win. Alan was gifted 130k roll-ups from a friend. Maybe Skinny gifted it to Alan for throwing fights. Who else could gift that? I don't know. I think that's his way into things, is that he befriends them and gives them a share of the winnings if they win him money on the bets or some shit. I think he works for Stake or something, right? John watching Cyril I poke after turn down 30 million. Man, I should have been there. Heard this next fight is fixed. Bonfim taking a dive. Dude, that's not the next fight. Oh, it is. Oh, and I picked Padilla. Fuck, dude. There's already been 3 underdogs in a row. Is Azamat Mirzakhanov a future welterweight champ? Sure. CLD Bobby Knuckles. Hold on now. Does this mean Norma Jamont's single? I don't know. Thank you for the 5. She arguably should have lost her last fight as well. Bilal said JDM makes mistakes on the ground. All right. Thank you for the 2. Bilal's just going to rim Makachev because they're a team and we aren't. CLD versus Big Tubby Gastelum. That works. Blau says JDM makes mistakes on the ground and yet couldn't do anything with it somehow, so I guess he just makes more mistakes. I guess so. But then you think like Poirier makes fucking mistakes on the ground, jumping gillies and falling on bottom position and shit like that. Ricky Simone got robbed. FBI needs to investigate. I don't know. I haven't seen the fight back. I'll have to watch it back some of it here. Thoughts on Gary versus Bilal? Yeah, I've got Ian Gary. Just saw Luke Thomas's political channel. Dude has the most brain dead understanding of immigration. It's all people are equal, even if they have no age of consent in their country. Our takes. Thank you for the 19 months of membership. It's I believe in all of this, but want people that believe the complete opposite because we're all the same. Our takes. He's a bit of a bitch. Thank you for the 19 months. I just don't like Shevchenko's style. Me neither, yeah. And I hate the glazing of Shevchenko on Twitter, like on Instagram. They posted a picture of her on ESPN. The top comment was something like, from a technical level, she's the best there's ever been. I was just like, oh, okay. She low kicks well. You know what I mean? Come on, lads. Trying to rewatch Simone versus Barcelos a bit here. I got Zhang Weili to win that one. Impression of Basty and Gary talking Israel-Palestine with Bilal. How can I have a take that makes me not mean to either side? Barcelos with some crafty uppercuts in the first, to be fair to him. Good low kick. Guru, would you beat Junior tougher? Nah. Does Padilla win? I think so, but there's been so many underdogs, I'm not liking it at all. So we'll see. Oh, Simone wobbled him with a 2 that round and really stunned him in the first. How do people have round 1 for Barcelos? Did he get wobbled back or something? Or did he dominate this round? Big knee from Simone? Huh. Hey, Guru, currently in the woods campaigning for the night. It's 20 degrees. Just got done going number 2 in the woods. Nice. Thank you for sharing with us, dude. Thank you very much. Got a bunch of adverts here. £6 weight miss. Who missed by £6? Bonfim. Shevchenko will turn Weili from yellow to purple. All right, very funny, dude. This fight going the distance? I doubt it. I doubt it. Ishmael? Yeah, it makes sense. He always does. Money coming in heavy on Padilla. Ooh, intriguing. Probably the weight miss, right? Guru probably doesn't know who Patel is. Fucking 30% of the population of India? Is that what you mean by Patel? Or is that Raj? That might be the other 30%. Do. Ronda's right. She's the GOAT. Ronda ain't getting submitted by Pena simple. Pena's absolute trash. I guess so. Who snatches tighter, Weili or Shenko? I don't know. Probably Weili. Did you see that Norma Jamont got her black belt for the performance against, what's her name? For performance against Ketlin Vieira. She got taken down a bunch, right? Nearly put in an arm triangle. She got her black belt for that. Why do people act like everyone allows immigration easily? Mexico will deport an American quick. Saudi Arabia will give you the boot. So will China. God for everyone else in the world does. I know, yes, retarded. But they know that. Everyone knows that. They just want what they want. You guys got to understand, people want their ideal world that they want to live in. And they have their reasons. And they'll justify anything ever to get what they want. I don't know if you guys think there's any like logic to debate or anything like that. How many debates you got to see where someone wins, but one side thinks the other person won? I watched the gayest shit ever on like Jubilee Middle Grounds or something, where they all sit in a table debating someone, and I think these guys are the gayest, wrongest people I've ever heard in my life. But the fucking Twitter post will be, she cooked, she gagged him, 300k likes. It's like, everyone's different, you know, they all want their own thing. So it doesn't matter what's right. It just matters what people want and how many of them there are. Team Deathmatch, Bonfims versus Tardwicks. Yeah. Probably the Bonfim bros, they're bigger. Would you let Tablet stroke your beard for $10? Broke till paycheck type shit. Who you most confident on moving forward this card? I don't know. Probably Morales for sure. Bro heard Snatch and immediately thought Jamon. Volkov confirmed yesterday his height is 6'7". Of course it is. Just got into the stream. Thoughts on Josh Hockett debut. He looked good. He looked fast, powerful. God. Normalize might makes right. There you go. Our vice president said he doesn't want any more. Keep your ass in the UK. Dude, I should be the exception. Will Tuscan Raiders do good on the Qatar card? Probably, yeah, the Ewoks. You still with Padilla after the weight miss? So did he miss weight? Or are you saying Bonfim miss weight, therefore Padilla will lose? Well, that'll just give me a reason for an excuse for a loss. That Jeep made that problem with a poo documentary and made Indian stereotypes go from smart business owners to smelly poo-obsessed people. Anshaw, not Anshaw. Akash, professional laugher at Andrew Schultz. That guy. Would you let Moicano 6 your 7 for $10? No. Could Brian Shaw make top 15 2 years training? Yeah, if they don't test him for anything, yeah, most definitely. Still watching adverts over here. Can he make weight? No, that's the thing. Yeah, if they just let him compete as he is, then yes. But if they want him to make weight, then he's not Brian Shaw anymore, you know? He's some scrawny 6'8" guy. Chat's cancer today. It's because I didn't release the pressure valve on a lot of topics that they want to discuss by going live yesterday or the day before. Odds now evens. Bonfim look like the death on the scale. Okay, nice. We got Padilla. How far could Nicky Rod get in the UFC with BJJ? Pretty far. For the heavier divisions, pretty far, I'd imagine. He's got some good takedowns as well. So, yeah, I think he'd do quite well. Have seen Luke Riley, and if so, what do you think is his upcoming debut? He'll beat Bogdan. He should beat Bogdan. But I worry about him against like a Delgado or a more powerful, large finisher at featherweight, you know? I'm not doom scrolling. I'm literally watching the tail of the tape thing here. Oh, 6 pounds is... You should start the fight with a point deducted. Missed by a pound, lose 20% of your purse. Missed by 2 pounds, can't get a win bonus. Your win bonus goes to your opponent. Missed by 6, point deduction. Garn versus Francis, there was a big odd shift. After losing, he owed people money and threw against John and Volkov. That's why he was mad after the Volkov fight. Yeah. Thank you for the 40 months of membership. Yeah. Garn's been throwing shit. I don't know. We white people are awesome. Have a good evening. Thank you. I think sometimes Garn just shits the bed in big moments. But he looked all right against Tom. But Tom had been out for like, what, 15 months? So he had an equal big moment feel. Alex got a black belt for the year EKO. It's cringe, IMO. I hate it as well, yeah. You should lose your license if you're giving someone a black belt for a KO or for a fight where they got out grappled. 6-7 pounds is wild. Do the hands? No. Padilla sharpening his elbows, dude. Crafty elbows from Padilla, dude. You gotta watch out for him. Round one's about to start. It's on. Padilla starts with a kick. Say fuck. No. Thank you for the 2. Pressure Volt getting his black belt. That's it. It's an apron. Thank you for the apron. Oh, he just ran straight into the fucking chest of Bonfim. Bonfim throws a kick to the groin afterwards. Padilla looks a bit slower here early, is what I'm reading. There goes Bonfim. Low kick from Padilla. Good 2 from Padilla. Yeah, I don't care about 6-7 shit. Shut the fuck up. Based AF, alright. Did they win that one, dude? Or did we win it for him? Good jab from Padilla. Jab back from Moises. Bonfim. Why am I calling him Moises? Fucking hell. Front kick to the body and good right hand back from Bonfim. Good 2 from Padilla. He's keeping a high and tight guard here for those counter hooks of Bonfim. Good 2 again. Bonfim shakes out his arms. Front kick to the body from Padilla. Low kick from Padilla. Bonfim backing him up. It's where he likes to go for the jump near. But Padilla saying very tucked up. Good right hook there from Bonfim. Partially blocked. Low kick from Padilla. Good jab. Low kick. He's doing a bit of Oliveira shit here. I like it. Body shot from Bonfim back. Low kick misses from Padilla. Jab touches. Front kick to the body. Padilla looks sharp. Catches the spin. Doesn't get much with it though. But he's got the body lock here. Head position. Throw over from Bonfim. Head position. Knee to the body from Bonfim. That was nice. Sharp knee to the body. Short leg. Benefit. Ooh. Barely avoiding the groin here. Knee to the thigh from Padilla. And he's one. All good knee to the body from Bonfim again. Knee to the thigh from Padilla. But Padilla thinks he's up this round, so he'll just keep being busy here. Knee again to the body from Bonfim, but Padilla kneeing up the thigh. And he was already chopping that leg back at range as well. He's drilling knees into that thigh, but Bonfim's kneeing back to the body. Padilla's a super leg enjoyer, therefore he wins. True. Very true. He knows ball. Padilla looking to spin the other way here. Throw him. Didn't get the hook of the leg. Knee to the body from Padilla. I mean, for Padilla, he's up this round. It's not a fucking fun way to do some shit, but 57, 56, 55, 54. They're probably going to get separated in a second. Knee to the thigh from Padilla. Bonfim knees it back. Padilla gets the body lock. Double unders. Not the body lock. Double unders, though. Knows he had a tough weight cut. Or did he, though? Do you have a tough weight cut if you're off by 6 pounds? He's got some hematoma under his eye, though. Swelling under the eye from Bonfim. Good hit position. Gets the underhook here. Nicely done by Bonfim. Gets his own takedown. Terrible for Padilla at the end of the round. Doesn't want to throw this round away. Gets to his knees. Gives up his back like a clown. He's up, though. Nice. Bonfim too aggressive. Uppercut nearly lands clean. Might have landed good, actually. It actually might have landed good. Good ending there from Bonfim. Padilla could have thrown that around. Thrown that away there. I reckon still a Padilla round, but I don't know. A Padilla round. Did I say Padilla? Fuck, I'm tired. I closed the PK episode when Carl said he watches Ariel. Okay. Padilla is a super like enjoyer. Garn won against Volkov for the same reason Volkov won against Almeida. I rewatched the fight for the first time after hearing all Garn lost narrative very off. No. Thank you for the 5. No. Volkov beat Garn. Thanks. I know you... I think this is your thing, innit? I think you've done this before. You just try to be different in the chat. Making a bit of a trend of it. Guru, do you think UFC 322 is more stacked than 300? No. No, I don't. Holloway Gaethje Pereira fight beats anything on the main card of 322, so no. Here we go, round 2 coming up. 2-1, Padilla. Round 2's on. Good first round from Padilla early. Got stumbled by the uppercut at the end a bit. I don't know how hurt he was, but he got a crack with a good uppercut. Low kick again from Padilla. He's been chewing that the first round as well. Good 2 over the top from Padilla. Low kick checked there. Good low kick there from Padilla again. Another low kick as well. Inside low. Bonfim loses his foot in a bit. Another low kick from Padilla. He's chopping him up. Spamming him. Not much power on him, but just stinging him. Another low kick there as well. Bonfim misses over the top a lot. Here you go. He's starting to march towards him with it. Another low kick touches with the toes. Body shots from Bonfim back and a good right hook. Everybody got Bonfim in the first. Interesting. Like the first 4 minutes didn't happen, I guess. Knee from Bonfim. That's a good shot. There you go. Bonfim cracking some good shots. Damn, Bonfim wins the first off 1 uppercut. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. All right, round 1 Bonfim. He landed a good uppercut at the end of the round. Good jab from Padilla. Oh, they're cutting to his brother. This could get interesting. He's backing up here. Good elbow from Padilla there. Nasty elbow. Good front kick to the body as well. Ducks under. Body shot from Bonfim back on the 3rd shot of that combo there. Nasty. Jab from Padilla back. Low kick again. Right hook from Padilla. Misses the spin, does Bonfim. Padilla still just kicking and marching. Trudging in. Good low kick again from Padilla. I like that. He knows what he needs to do here. Good left hook around the guard from Bonfim. Checks that kick, does Padilla. See what he's got. Misses the lead elbow. You not hyped? I am. Shut up. I'm watching a fight. That's why I can't talk all about it, mate. Fucking hell. Good low kick again from Padilla. Good jab. Bonfim whiffs on the way back. Jab from Padilla. Good 2 from Bonfim. Good left hook, sorry. Padilla touching up that leg. He's missing a few. He's not landing them clean, but he's toe punting the leg a lot. Good elbow from Bonfim as he came in. Good shots on the inside as well. There's some good combos from him, but a groin shot again. That's 2 times, he says. Yeah. All right, no break. He wants to keep the pressure on. Good jabs from Padilla. Good knee to the body. Nice. I want that front kick from him again. Low kick touches with the toes. 2 just whiffs from Bonfim there. I don't like the 2 from Padilla. A little high. There's the front kick to the body. Uppercut from Bonfim. Hook on the right. Hook there on the back foot. He's landing some good shots. Good low kick from Padilla again. Body shots back from Bonfim. Low kick again from Padilla. He needs to swing back after Bonfim goes for 3 shots. He needs to start throwing back. There's a good body shot from Padilla. Good knee as well on the inside. Good knee to the head. Bonfim looked like he was going to spin. Yeah, he went for it there afterwards. Padilla building some momentum here. Bonfim shoots in. Should have seen something coming. Good defense here so far from Padilla. Bonfim wants a little break of this action. Oh, he looks like he's breaking a bit. Padilla's got his head. Knee to the face from Padilla. Nasty. Elbow as well. Another elbow. Knee him. Knee him. Elbow again from Padilla. Body shot from Bonfim. He's hurt. He goes down. He's feeling those elbows. Padilla on top with a body shot. Another body shot from Padilla. Another headshot. Headshot. Bonfim going for a leg. He ain't got it though. This is a bit of cope. Washington State sucks. Thanks about Washington State, dude. Body shot. Body shot. Headshot. He's going to the body here on the ground. I like that. I always like that. Breaking Bonfim here in the second. Elbows from Padilla. They're clean, ref. Shut up. They're clean. What's he ready to take a point off Padilla for, man? He's keeping this shit clean. Good shots from Padilla, dude. Bonfim needs to move. He needs to move. These are really good shots. It's over. Wow, dude. Bonfim breaks. Easy. Underdog easiness. Yeah, dude. Padilla, the most underrated guy in the division, dude. I told you. Comes up big for the underdog win. Breaks Bonfim in the second round. Give me the underdog pick, dude. Easy shit right there, brother. Worry about today. Worry about yesterday. Nice. Cash Patel should be fully made aware of this absolute fix. Notify ICE as well. Okay. Watching Bonfim bros get finished never gets old. That doesn't bode well for the mental state of Gabriel either, chat, going up against Randy Brown here. He's tricky to beat. Immediately get FBI on the phone. I called Bonfim taking a dive before the fight. It wasn't a dive. It wasn't a dive. He got broken by low kicks and body shots. What are you talking about? Bonfim looked like the prime Lionheart Smith out there. Good things come in 2 like farts and poos. Let's go. Never wanted someone to lose more for missing weight. Yep. Nice. Ishmael Aspinall, born to quit. All right. He keeps overperforming. Never saw this W streak. I've been picking him. And he keeps getting it done. Skinny bets Bonfim, yeah. Who's his coach? James Krause. In his corner, once again, old Krause. Classic. Do 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 do. COVID was 5 years ago and we were still in the apex. I know. Well, we did. I don't mind the Apex, though, sometimes. I feel like these days the Apex Fight Night cards are actually more entertaining overall. Did come in over 6.71. All right, very funny. I don't know if he's getting 50k. Hockett probably more worthy. Duncan definitely is getting 50k. I guess we'll see what happens at the end of this card. If there's no fight of the night, then it could be a good chance. What's your favorite post-fight interview? I don't know right now, dude. Favorite post-fight interview? Thank you for the 2. Sup, Goo? Thanks for existing. Thank you for the 55 months, JT O'Neill. Appreciate you, man. Goo, that's 9 months in a row. Can you do an impression of Bryson Marab? Dude, you leaving me in a tough position here. Come on, brother. You said you're going to hurt me. Fun fact, BFF stands for Big Farts Poo. You see now, obsessed MMA, don't care. I miss those Vittori's a fat defect. Let him go extinct. His bloodline is over. I miss those Vittori Apex main event cards. Thank you for the 2. Yes, they were good. He begged a bit. I don't think they'll give it to him. Maybe the UFC will give him something behind the scenes, but they don't like... If you're going to ask for a performance bonus, keep it short with the intentions. I don't think the UFC likes when people are saying my mom lives in a trailer, you know? I'm predicting a double loss for the Bonfim bros. Thank you for the 2. Padilla looks like the thug that killed Patrick Swayze in Ghost. Okay. Interesting. Nice win, dude. Chris Padilla always coming up big for the underdog win. Always got to trust a Padilla crafty underdog win. His next fight will probably be his limit, but I hope he keeps pushing. Mum's be needing them stamps. All right, shut up, dude. Thank you for the 2. Ice is on the phone like, what trailer are we talking about? UFC, give him 50k, and then we'll discuss what kind of trailer, whereabouts this trailer is. After the Herbert fight, I just got the vibe that Chris Padilla was some cardio kickboxer. No, Herbert's tricky, man. He makes it really dull and rangy, and you put someone in there his size, same shape, same length. You gotta have some attributes to beat me, yeah? Same size, same reach. I'm gonna take your whole head off. Trailers and shit. Salikov, the next fight. Yeah, I got Salikov. Uros is so wild. He'll probably lunge into a lead hook and get KO'd. But we'll see. My mom's kind of homeless. Yeah. My split sitter is still oozing yucky mucky since traveling to South Africa. Did you get the same experience? Splitter? Oozing yucky. I don't know what you're even saying. Thank you for the 5. I have no idea what you're saying, brother. Bilal or Ian, who you got? Don't think I've wanted someone crotch sniff to a decision loss so badly. I'd rather Ian wins, though, to be honest with you, the boys. But, I don't know, it'd be funny to see Ian get KO'd in a title fight when it's all on the line. Fuck Bilal. Stinky Farts blast him. Thank you for the 2, dude. Bum. Big poo. Thanks, man. Damn, I had round 1 to Ricky Simone in the first round, but people were scoring it to Barcelos. Good 2 from Barcelos there on Simone. Good uppercut as well. Fucking hell, Barcelos is sharp, man. Good knee. Impression of Jones disguised as a nurse to look at Kevin Holland's balls. Now, come on, we need to do an inspection. You got Medic or Old Man Kung Fu Panda? I've got Old Man Kung Fu Panda. That's what I got. It's not starting yet, is it? No, we're good. Hopefully this week we'll get breezing ahead with just crazy content for the 311 or 321. Which one's the... 322 is stacked. Yeah, I didn't even remember what card it is. Thought you guys were asking me about a December card. You think Tapiria sleeps Paddy? Yes. I do. But in the second round. Take that, haters. What minority is next to fall to Quill and Salkeld? I'm not sure. Probably you have to face a white guy, I guess. The ultimate minority. So chatty they don't consider us one. It's based, dude. You might have to go for that. We might have to fight a white guy in Sydney or something on the Australia card. I'm not sure. I don't know how Australia is, though. It's probably a lot different in Europe with our capital cities. Every single one of them. When do UFC 323 predictions come out? Probably when it's closer to the fight. Seeing these highlights of Islam's defenses makes me so confident that JDM wins. Beating Moicano isn't that impressive at that level. I don't think so either. Farts, poo, and stinky goo guru choose on doo-doo. Thank you, man. Yeah, I got Barcelos so far in the second. And I had him in the third as well. So I got that for Barcelos. Feel bad for Matt Schnell having no chins, like having a small schmeat. It's just something you can't control, but it's still quite embarrassing. I would know. You have a bad chin too? That's tough. Or the small schmeat thing. I'm not sure which way around you meant that. Top 3 works. Diaz versus Lawler 2. Jones versus Garn. And Jones Reyes. What do you think? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, in terms of decisions. Yeah. No, not Diaz Lawler 2. What are you even talking about? Diaz Lawler 2. No, that's not the same kind of thing of a work. Decisions are bad decisions. Thank you for the 5. Simone's having a good moment here at the end of the second, though. But Barcelos did start strong for the first 3 minutes. Dracar Close versus Padilla next. Yeah, I don't mind that fight. Ishmael's bitch made, missed weight by 5 pounds and covers up and gives up. Get the fuck out of here, little bro. Gonna get KO'd now. I agree. I agree with this, brother. You saw Huffy might be fighting Moicano in the Sydney card. That's a good fight. I don't know how he gets up at the rankings. I don't get it. He was unranked before the fight with Benoit. Got number 15 for losing. Now he's getting a Moicano fight. It's bullshit, bro. Thank you for the 5. Heard Quillen's family came from Rhodesia. Okay. Guilty. Australians usually are. What's 60? Yeah, very funny. Alright, yeah, I did have Barcelos winning the Simone fight. Simone had a good moment at the end of the second, but I had Barcelos 2-1. All-time favorite fight? Yuri Glover. Probably Yuri Glover. Or maybe Oliveira versus Medeiros. I always say that one. How would Pavlovich do against Jailton? He'd probably lose. Any word on UFC Fight Night Qatar predictions? I'm not sure, though. Jailton's not as good as I thought on the grounds. Maybe he would knock him out. Uppercut or something as he goes for the takedown. But I don't know. Prime Pav probably destroys him, but this current hesitant Pav probably overthink the takedown and lose. Any word on UFC Fight Night Qatar predictions? Yeah, when it's closest to fight, obviously. JDM brutally sleeps Islam. They start to banter, which leads to a brawl. Mergliata tries to be the main character again and gets sleeped Vanderlei Silva style. Yes. Yeah, the good AI. Thank you for the $2, Armin G. Amazing chair control. All of Islam's defenses once fought at featherweight. Lol, cheers for the continuous quality, Guru. No problem. Thank you. Josh Hockett is channeling his inner Chael. He did do a good Chael impression. Always good to visit Jerusalem. Medic or Salikov? I got Salikov here. You know, Jones has some old training partners to look back on it and think, yes, he might have borderline SA'd me, but he gave me signed memorabilia. Yeah, there's definitely some, like, Me Too stories coming out of the gym. Have you seen any of Dan Hooker's backyard fights? Every one of them. I watch every single one. It's the most fun fight show ever. It's better than the Contender Series. Medic versus Salikov. The winner gets his hairline back. Let's go. Thank you for the $2.50. Salikov is Bilal's uncle and cousin. Why do you hate me, Guru? I only farted in Tom's eye once. Thank you, Chiweewees. I wasn't too fond of Raul Rosas Jr., but since I saw him in that owl position, when he did the impression of an owl on his friend's arm, I'm now a huge fan. Do you think this next fight will go over 5 minutes? Both crazy finishes, but maybe they'll fight extra defensively because of it. Brown versus Bonfim, late prediction. I got Brown. No. But it could go long. I know what you mean, but I think this will be a first round. I need money, how high reference. Islam spams the lead check hook. He does. I could see JDM like jolting, slip 2 over the top. I really think, chat, I might go crazy with my prediction. I could so see JDM peppering him up with a jab and finishing him like Pete Rodriguez. And I know that's crazy to say. I could see Makhachev wanting to first get respect on the feet before he goes for a takedown. And I could so see it being like a Pete Rodriguez outperformance from Makhachev. I don't want to jinx it, though. I just think that JDM could like pop, slip, bang, bang, and then just put him out, you know? I don't know. Not crazy, I know. I'm jinxing it. I'm asking for something too much. I could so see a Pete Rodriguez outperformance out of Makhachev. I don't know why. I just feel like Makhachev does a lot of that when he throws his lead hook early. If JDM's like perfectly tuned in early on, I feel like he could put him on. Better fighter name, Christian Leroy Duncan or Muslim Salikov? Christian Leroy Duncan, the triple barrel power. Leroy, and Leroy is a good name. Oh, thank you for the 2. Ow! This coffee advert in the UK was so crazy. It's actually so funny watching adverts. I never got money on JDM by KO or points, like. I've got money on JDM by KO or points, like, yeah. Yeah, like. How does the wrestling Bilal versus Islam stack up? I don't think Bilal's that far behind. Like, I think Bilal would out-wrestle Poirier, you know. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think he would. Are those picks of 170? Makhachev AI? Don't even know what you're saying. Thank you for the 32 months. Picks of 170 Makhachev? I'm not sure. Like, I haven't seen them. He had one picture where he looked big, but we do this every fucking fight for everyone. He looks big at this weight class, and it's the same fight. In the JDM P-Rod fight, never seen an opponent's face look so bloodied from pepper so early in a fight. I know, yeah. Bunch of peppering shots on the nose. Guru's pre-diabetic. People forget, man. I'm not. The local memester. Thank you for the 3. I'm post-diabetic. I beat it. Easily. You listen with sound on. If it's a big fight that I really am interested by, but most of the time the commentary annoys me. And dude, that advert as well. Dude, the adverts in the UK are so fucking funny, man. You gotta laugh at a certain point. You can't let it just constantly enrage you, but at a certain point you just gotta fucking laugh about it, man. UFC stream crack chats are diabolical. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, they always are a race war. Oh my god, another advert in it. Dude, I fucking... Oh, it's like 3 in a row is crazy, dude. 3 in a row is crazy. Is anyone else watching it on Discovery? Alright, they balanced it out. Oh, no, she's Asian. Never mind. Impression of Tom walking in on Jones, essay, and gun. What's going on here, mate? Fucking hell, he's letting it happen, lad. Just got home. How have the fights been? I don't know. Your MMA Joey, who wins? I would win. Easy. The fights have been good so far. Not really. But there have been some good finishes. Why didn't JDM drop Hurt Bilal? Was he that durable? No, I just think he prided himself on going 5 and picking him apart and keep pinging the cunt, not overcommitting to things. Islam Glazer saying he looks 40 pounds bigger while at the same, won't cut as much, be as drained. I know, they're retarded. Seen the video of you fighting? Yeah, I've seen it 50 million times this stream. He's a retard. I definitely feel bad for Nicholas Dalby. Went from being cut to going on a crazy run, but still wasn't able to reach top 15. I know, yeah, Sting's probably ranked 17 or 18. Yeah, he was. Very close. Big fan, man. I hope you're doing good in life. Thank you. I'm good. 97% white, 3% Indian. Am I cooked? It's tough, man. Did you see that China bombed Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea? It's an Australian port. World War III just started. I didn't see that. No, that's wild. But yeah, China don't give a fuck about all this gay shit. They're just one people united. Who wins in a fight, Ariel or Kistama? Probably Ariel. Kistama can't throw a punch. Damn, Uros is the favorite. All right. I missed the OG UFC where Chris Dawkins used to get rowdy and Bisping would shove his glass eye up his rear to settle him down. Yeah. What? Now, the adverts in the UK is like 4 in a row, and I'm like, why do we need this type of relationship dynamic to sell crisps? You know? Then there was a Durex advert after that, and it's like, okay, buddy, we get the fucking point. This is a coffee advert. Does there need to be a kiss scene between these two? It's wild, dude, babe. That's how it is in the UK. RSK, thank you for the 2. People forget, man, Islam was cocky as fuck in the Volk interview of DC and Volk humbled the cunt. JDM's going to smash your boy. They thought the Ank L was bad. Yeah. Brady trained for picking JDM. JDM W Bosch. Thank you for the 2. Here we go. I thought the Ank L was bad. It's going to be even worse. Here we go. Can't wait for JDM to sleep that Hills of Eyes Dagestan character so the narrative of Habib would have reigned at welterweight dies forever. True, but Khabib's way better than Makhachev, dude. He beat 3 guys. Uros versus Salikov. Uros could pull it off. Good knee to the body from Uros Medic early. He does do well. See if he sets the tone here early, Uros. The Doctor. Chad Serb. Receding Serb. Dude, the front of Salikov's hairline's holding on. Good body kick from Uros Medic. And he's pressuring here. Risky fight. Head kick over the top just misses. Front kick to the body. He's targeting the body well, Uros. You're not a fight fan. Good left hand. He's put down Salikov. Salikov scrambles. He gets hit with a hammer fist and just covers up. Wow. He just covers up after the hammer fist. Uros Medic, folks. That's why they call me the Doctor. I bring in the nurse. Good win from Uros Medic, dude. The head kick landed. Did it really scratch off the shoulder? Nasty. The hammer fist to immediately, like that is crazy. But he did get hurt with that left. Let me see this again. He didn't get hit with the follow-up. Nor that one. I want to see the one that really made him just shell up and call it a day. Scrambles over, 1 hammer fist. And that's it for him. Ha! Crazy, dude. Good win from Uros Medic. I feel like older aged fighters used to fight back against TKOs a bit more. I don't know. People forget, man, Chandler's family's perfect for adverts. Yes, exactly. But without Chandler being there, you know? That's big win for him, you know. Nasty win. More finishes on these cards than pay-per-views. Crazy, man. Yeah, I don't think Padilla's getting that bonus. That was blatantly rigged. I don't know about that. Let's not say that for every fight that's finished now. Fucking hell. Salakov's one of the few of them that I like. Okay, that's how Islam JDM will go. No, not quite like that. Muslim crafty rigging heading into the sunset. Look like dude's mum staying in a trailer. Doctor has to be one of the coolest nicknames. Yeah. The Dr. Medic. PK Guru Matt Hughes, 8th grade girl. I don't know. His name's Muslim. What did you expect? Here we go. Good on him, mate. $50K. Percentage chance Muslim took a dive? I don't think so. He got stung with that left. I've seen better shots that didn't put him down, but maybe Uros is just that fucking powerful. He is powerful, to be fair. I'm not in Roadhouse 2. Is Holocaust Christian now? I guess. Snowboarding. I don't know why he said Muslim round 1 KO. He's 41. He's been KOing a lot of guys. Crew's picks are terrible. What am I? 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 4-1, 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, 6-3. So I'm double twice as right as I am wrong. A lot of underdog wins. Christian won, Muslim lost. Thank you for the 3. Tired of seeing Medic's finish engineers and scholars. Okay. I think Western culture MMA will fall off big time. I saw a prospect posted a vid of him sparring Michael Johnson. Back in the day, none of these prospects cared about being an MMA influencer on TikTok. Prospect posted a vid of him sparring Michael Johnson. Yeah. Thank you for the 250. I know what you mean. Yeah, I do see that, chat. Even in the UK, I hate to like name names and shit, but they all have TikTok accounts and like do their career on TikTok. It is good for them though, you know, because if it doesn't go well for them, they can still be known and use that to leverage things like, but yeah, you guys know like Teddy Stringer. I really like him as a prospect. He lost his last fight, but he's a really solid prospect. But he just constant, you know, TikTok. How do you swim? Yeah. Like, if I ever mention a prospect in the UK, someone will send me something. This the guy you're hyped up about, and it'll be some, like, TikTok challenge that they've sent me on Instagram or some shit, you know? Where he's, like, dancing this way for one of the pics. I'm like, fuck, dude. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong about this shit. You can tell Polyana Viana's a complete freak. Yeah. Arnold Allen, Gene Silver in the works for 323. That's good. That's good. We're about to get 4 straight KOs. Schnell is up. 5-5 over here. Swept the first 5 fights, then lost the next 5. If Schnell wins, I'm cursed. Thanks for the live work asked today. Work was asked today. Nearly crashed out. You're good, mate. Thank you for the 5. Back-to-back 1 minute, 3 second knockouts. Damn, dude. 103. Just watched a Moicano Islam fight, and it's worrying how successful Moicano was pressuring him against the cage. I think JDM can push him backwards as well, yeah. Whereas Bilal, as much as we bully him, is a bully. You know, he does push people back and get them on the back foot, and I just don't think Makhachev... Oh, now I'm really thinking Matt Schnell wins. What the fuck is this warm-up? Well, I don't know, dude. Maybe Schnell's going to cook this fucking bitch. I don't know. I don't know about this one, lads. It's probably trolling, right? You think Brown Bonfim goes over 2.5 rounds? Yeah. Round 3 finish for Randy Brown. It's what I got. No chance. That's what you got. Islam, wisey wise. Yay, 2-3 years in Dagestan. Forget. Yes. Don't even know what that means. And MotoGP, man. Thank you for the 5 Middlesbrough Fight Academy has some hyped prospects with Harry in UFC. It's looking good for Northeast England fighters. Yeah, they do. They do. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, I like that gym. They're good. They're doing good. Good to see the evolution. The come up. Is Morales off the Tylenol right now? Yes, they are. JDM should also fight Ilya to fully avenge Volk. Yep. Your history lesson on the UK on PKA was interesting. What's the Welsh accent versus your accent? The Welsh accent's a bit different, but everybody talks a bit more like that. But they say but at the end of their sentence. What's up, Guru? That's how, like if an English person rang me, they'd say, what's up, Guru? What's up, Guru, lad? How's it going, mate? That's how Till answered the phone to me. What's up, Guru? What's up? How's it going, lad? Oban would say, what's up, Guru? That's how Oban answers the phone or rings me in the first place. What's up, Guru? How's it going, man? 6-7 years Australia, forget. Thank you for the 2. Morales throwing heat in the warm-up. Yeah, reminds me of when Till lost a close fight to Drickus, someone who ended up being a champ, and the first thing he does in the locker room is to go post something. Was that what happened? Thank you for the 250. Yeah. He got finished, though, didn't he? And 10-8 in the first. But, yeah, he did have a good second round against him. Been a while. Hope you and your chat are doing well. They're doing grand, I hope. Welsh just sound Jamaican. Bombaclat! Yeah. Welsh is like someone speaking while yawning. Okay. Thank you for the £2. Or you smelly cunt. Listen here, not Schnell round 2 TKO. Yeah, I've got Morales finish in the second or third. That's what I've got. Yeah, how's the PKA pod doing? Let me even see the comments or something. And I get... Oh, that fucking picture they use. Fucking hell. I hate that picture. It's hard to chime in on a 3-person pod, I'll be real. That was probably my most intriguing social challenge yet, chat. The 3-person... I'm spitting. The 3-person pod is tricky. Jumping in when one person's in there waiting for you or something is pretty easy. But it's like I had to like be cool to the friendship group. You know what I'm saying? You guys ever been that way? I switched schools 3 times when I was a kid. And you always got to sort of... I've been like through so many friendship groups, like 5, 6. You've got to like... The first few days are tricky, dude. You got to find your way in. It's like a new... Like they've already got their established hierarchy, and I've got to find my safe amount of chiming in. If I talk too much, I'm unlikable. I thought it was good. I thought it went well. You should collab with Wings of Redemption. I should, yeah. Some training arc video with him. Did the promo for Schnell say he's the most durable? Sure. So real, yeah. It happens. CDL was in fire at booth, riding round in a rover. Yeah, he's a unknown peer. Riding round in a rover. Look like M. Sharapova. Doing up tennis. Cool man Dennis, I'm a menace. Yeah, he does look a bit like unknown peer. Doing up tennis. Cool man Dennis, I'm a menace. Remember that spaz Ricky Tercios? It's like we get it, you're retarded. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. You've got to live your life. I actually miss Ricky Tercios, dude. He spoke like a deaf guy on the mic. Didn't not expect Medic to talk like he's from Utah. Yeah, man, it's got an accent like he's tried to sound American even though he's not from there. It's a crazy one, man. And I put on great performances. It's not even about the money. I just want to have that performance bonus next to my name, man. It's like a Eastern European put it on. I'm actually blending in type of accent. That type of accent's what it is. I go for the KO every time. Next card's men's fights are a mad banging of a thing. It's a great card that is, yeah. An amazing one. You look Pakistani on that image on purpose, maybe? I hated it. You've seen a 100-year-old World War II veteran talking about the UK. Oh, don't even bring it up, dude. I'm glad my granddad's gone. Thank you for the 2, both of them. I'd hate it. Best of the rest of the night, Guru. I got Morales last 2 rounds as a finish. And I've got... You could even get it. I got Morales by finish. And I got Randy Brown by TKO. What's that, gay chest hair? Chest hair's not gay. I don't know. I haven't seen what chest hair you're discussing, but I have chest hair, so don't fucking slander it. Here comes Matt Schnell. I feel like every time he fights, Schnell's like fighting for his career, but like he's never really on a losing streak. Anyone else? Like, why don't I remember a fucking win? Guru killed his granddad? No, I didn't. I'm just out of context. And out of context is crazy. I just know that if they were both alive, they'd be fucking schizoing out about this. So I don't know. That's what I mean in that context. How funny was it when Muslim lost? Yeah, it was funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't really mind him. He seems like a cool one. Got to talk over PKA guys. Positive comments, though. Positive comments, though. Yeah. Insight on this Morales guy. Please, I know he submitted Idris Elba or whatever his name is, but I don't know much about this guy. Yeah. Thank you for the 5. Idris Elba. Yeah, Idris. I know what you mean. I made that mistake. He's good. He had a previous UFC run, but he ran into like Figueiredo on his run in his debut, and he got finished. And he fought to a split decision that he arguably could have won and lost. They just released him when he was like 24. And since then, he's just been beating everyone there is to beat on the regional scene. One tough, and here he is. How much money would you bet on JDM winning? I don't bet money on that. Did you see the AI video, you versus Joey? I have, yeah. I haven't even seen it, but people have told me enough about it, so yeah. Anyone else seen Huffy's recent quote on Insta? What is the quote from Mauricio Huffy? What has got you guys up in arms? Did you see TKO reported their earnings and they missed out on an estimated 30 million minimum due to Jones, Duck, and Tom? Jones trashes the UFC once again. There you go. Thank you for the 5. Matt Schnell has talks with his wife about how he's going to be okay this time and how it's going to keep his hands up and not worry. Just for his head to literally bounce off the canvas. Okay. Don't you dare go against JDM ever again. Nah, he could. It's definitely a close one, dude. Makhachev is very good. What's his quote? No one will stop me from waving the Israeli flag. The exclusive interview with the Brazilian UFC. What is it with the Brazilians? Am I missing some cultural thing that I should know about with them? Oh my god, dude. Keith Peterson's dead in like a week, I swear to God. What is going on with him? Keith Peterson is dying, guys. Should we be concerned? I know he didn't bring anything up on the Theo Von pod, but fucking hell, man. The guy's dying. Like, he genuinely is dying of AIDS. Low kick from Schnell early, by the way. Whoa! Fast hands, folks. Look out now. Hold on now, dude. Matt Schnell's got some heat. Oh, he's been tagged. It's over. No, I'm joking. No, he's still in there. Hold on now, chat. Could anything... Oh, he's swinging early, though, Schnell. And he has got fast hands, to be fair. Good head kick. Left hook from Morales. But Schnell's trying to find shots on the inside. Good shot over the top from Morales again. Schnell with a takedown. Gets it, but Morales scrambling. Cradling out. There you go. Butterfly guard. Goes to a leg. Gets back on top. He's very good at scrambles. Punch over the top from Morales. And he's on top of Schnell. Ah, fuck, not again. Side control on top for Morales, dude. What a scramble. The time's not off. Fuck you. What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Still side control here from Morales. Little hammer fist there and an elbow. Nasty stuff. Does anyone else... the first time I heard that song was from Yogscast. They did like a He-Man version of it on YouTube ages ago. It went viral. Good elbow from Morales. Keith has the one ring. Yeah. Blessed with eternal life. But it changed him. Warped him. Thank you for the 2. 2 rings for the world of refs. 1 to Jason Herzog. Kimura set up from Morales here. He's got his leg over the top as well. Reverse crucifix. Gives it up. Gonna get top position instead. Tough position for Matt Schnell, dude. Very tough position here. Chat, if someone ever was able to stand up from this position and just fucking hold a guy up, that'd be the craziest feat of strength ever. Can you imagine? This is a tricky position. The fighting Goyas. Alright, the Goyas, the fighting Goyas, yeah. Oh, Schnell reverses to end up on top. Morales with a guillotine. Oh, it's tight. This arm-in guillotine's pretty fucking tight, folks. It's a tight arm, and he taps him in round 1. Morales, folks. He's back. Matt Schnells needs to retire. 6-7. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, man. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck this guy. Get him out of UFC now. Fuck this guy, dude. Fucking good performance, though. Good performance. You tapped with both hands. Schnell fought like he wanted to lose. Yeah. Tapped with both hands is crazy. You don't want to be in there with Joseph Morales, folks. Legend Goody Lad hit out on Morales. Dude, we might have to put a 67k hit on. I'm putting a 67k knockout bonus on, or 6 to 7k, I guess. The Israel flag is a symbol of the TCP gang in Brazil. The TCP gang. Talcum powder? Thank you for the $2. What do you mean TCP? What was that hand motion he did? Shut up, dude. 6-7 shit. Fucking enough of it, man. If Schnell smells a submission, he taps. Yes. People forget, man. 6'7", we love you, girl. Chat, what is it about? I'm going to just be real. Why are short people like so into the social trends? I don't know why. I just feel like they're more hip to the streets, the flyweights, with the social trends and anything going on and making references. Even Roy Val does the same thing, but he's not that short. Great win from him, though, dude. His dad's crying. This is cool. Morales has come a long way from Tough, the legendary Chael Sonnen. Touch him, touch him. Must be paying off. Yeah, he did touch him. Great win against Schnell. Pantoja next. No. Randy Brown took the midnight train to the Apex. He went to the what with the who? Josh Hockett disguising himself as a UFC security guard at the gate there. People forget, man. Tim Elliott has the hit the 6-7 on Kai. Okay. Have you seen the video of DJ's fighter Wing C doing a backflip and kicking Keith Peterson? I have. Yeah, that was crazy. He got furious about it. Just curious. I'm not that big on history, especially South America, but why are Brazilians so in support of Israel? I have no idea. I don't know why. Pantoja is the silent king. Thank you for the 2. Impression of CTE Vault cooking with Tito Ortiz cutting onions. Thank you for the 5. That's it. You know, don't cry or anything, but you can bleed all you want. You're cooked in life if you're short and boring, okay? Your Medic pick fucks my multi. I mean, you know. Ooh, the double, please. Any advice on doing film study for fights, like picking what fights to watch and how you analyze them? At a certain level, you don't want to trick your instinct, man. That's my advice for picking fights and doing film studies. Try and reaffirm what you think and if you remember things as they were. If in the middle of it, sometimes you can be like, you know, I might be wrong. We'll do this. I might have missed a dono. Sorry. But yeah, I just feel like don't double guess yourself. Evangelical thing. It could be an evangelical thing, yeah. Impression of Joe Rogan thinking 6'7's an actual combat move. People forget, man, he invented that trend. I bet the house on Rude Boy KO, Guru do me right. I think he wins. Marcos versus Charles Jourdain, who would win? Marcos. Daniil, dude. Man like Daniil. Marcos, Charles Jourdain, who would win? That girl was asking for his gloves there at the end. How fucking entitled. Marcos, Charles Jourdain, who would win? Probably Charles Jourdain. I think Jourdain will do well in that division. Was that a Nick Malum reference? Yeah, Midnight Train, yeah. In my day, they did what with the who? Hope you're doing well, Guru. Thank you for the £2. I appreciate it, man. Are you 6'7"? No, I'm 6'3". I might as well be 6'7", though, dude. Everyone says that I am. When I met him, he looked like an NBA player. I'm not even that big. I just don't know why everyone's overhyping me, chat. I feel bad. I'm 37. I feel like I got KO'd with Salikov. Yes. Thank you for the 2. Even DJ said I was 6'8". They know what they're doing, dude. They're diminishing my surprise factor. I hate it. Remember when Derek Lewis tombstoned a car thief? No. Oh, no, I don't know if he tombstoned him, but yeah, I remember him catching a car thief. It was him. He snapped out of it, though. What were your thoughts on refs having nicknames like No Nonsense or Big John? I don't know who they think they fucking are, but yeah. Thank you for the 5. I don't know who they think they are, but there you go. What's Herb Dean's nickname? Nick Fuentes versus Ben Shapiro at some Apex event next year. I think his name is Herb Dean of Mean. I think maybe something like that. Green? Okay, yeah. That could work in the Apex. Thoughts Bonfim loses early, I reckon, up next. Yeah, I think second or third. If you don't go to O Block, would you visit Kensington? That better not be some like UK shithole. That better not be some US shithole. I had a job interview in Kensington once and I got it. I remember that. I was completely unqualified for the interview, but I still got it. It is? Is it like a terrible place? That's horrible, dude. Kensington is like a royal name. And it's like a shithole in the US. Caden Treat, thank you for the 2. Black Guy, thank you for the 2. What do you think Pimlet will say post-fight with Ilya? Hey, lad, hey, that's what he gets, lad. Separated from his kids. I just separated him from his fucking consciousness, lad. The fucking chorizo, lad. Answer quick. What's 13 minus... Yeah, very funny. Herb, if they die Dean. That's the one. Herb ain't so lean Dean. Dion. You got to go to Cali on the America trip? No, I'm just going a couple places first. I'm going to drive about. I'm not flying about. I can't drive. Chat, here's the deal. I'm going to fucking have my thumb out on the road. I'm going to do some shit like that. See what happens. Guru and... I think that'd be a fun way to die. Guru and PKA link up. No one said where's Schmitty. I know, dude. No Schmitty reference at all. Jokes aside, you ever come into Australia, big fella? Maybe. It's just so far away, man. It's Herb the Predator Dean or something. Okay. Guru, why are we not calling him Nasty Meena Mavov? I don't know why we're not calling him Nasty Meena Mavov. Thank you for the 2. Bro's getting slimed out. Yeah. It would work. I'm sure it would, dude. I'm sure it would. Do not do that. Nah, I'll be alright. I'm a big fella. I'll be fine, brother. They got to worry about me getting in their car. I tell you that much, dude. Before I fucking No Country for Old Men them from the back seat. Watch out now. Hold on now. Please convince me Brown's going to win. I think Randy Brown wins. But Bonfim could sub him. If you can't get down and sub Wonderboy, is he going to do it to a crafty MMA vet at this point in Randy Brown? We'll see. And plus, he just watched his brother break and quit. So, thoughts on King Von in hell? Good. That's where he belongs. Has Randy Brown ever been on a pay-per-view card? Probably, yeah. But he is like a lot of Apex and Fight Night fights, if that's what you're saying. But yeah, he definitely has been on one before. The Bonfim bros are here to take over. Against JDM. True, yeah, in Perth. Did you see Chandler's wife for Halloween dress up as a prisoner in a jumpsuit while having Happen Ace dress up as police officers escort her around? I think they're weirdos, but I did see that, yeah. She had her hands behind her back and her sons were like arresting her around the town while she walked around in the prison jumpsuit and they were the police officers. Yeah, I think it's a weird fucking degenerate fucking retard thing. It's the most concerning thing. It's not the most. There are way weirder things, but it is weird to me. You're a fart smeller? I mean, smart fella. Least favorite fighter and why? I don't know. Thank you for the €2. Ian Gary. Didn't you call for Bonfim versus Brown first? I did, yeah, and he responded to it saying, I'll handle this. I got this one, Guru. So I made this fight happen. Same way I made a Vallejos versus Chikedzi happen as well. He tweeted about that. He said, I'm following the MMA Guru's plan. 3 ways. Bonfim sub, Randy TKO KO, or Randy points. Yeah, I don't see Bonfim winning 5 rounds here. Did you see Dana reaffirming that he thinks Usman is the welterweight GOAT? Yeah, I hate Dana. He's a bitch. Impression of Chandler 5 looking for Guru? The Chandler 5. No. Thank you for the 2. Feel like you would love the Northeast US. No crime, good opportunities. Everyone is friendly. Proper first world peace. Northeast, okay. Like New York. Herb's nickname was Pepper. Thank you for the 2. There you go. Herb Pepperdine. It's not a slur, is it? You listen to the Jack Slack pod. You think you'd enjoy it? I try not to listen to MMA stuff, but yeah. Dude, Rowdy Brown's giving Carlos Prates walkout vibes here. Is he going to sing to the camera or like rap to the camera? On the... Oh, okay, we're already out of the... All right, never mind. It's over. At the Grammy Awards. Dude, why is Arnold on his right? Drugs and alcohol is for chads. I agree. It's really tempting, man. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, fuck, man. Maybe I should smoke cigarettes or something. It's a constant conundrum, my brain, chat. I really have to keep it on the straight and narrow. It's tough. Anyone else just have those instincts sometimes? I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I know it's terrible, and I know if I do it, I'll get lung cancer because I've got main character syndrome. Same thing when my friends were, well, when people around me were dealing when I was younger, and they were like, why don't you? You get some cash, you get some money. I was like, no, because I'd get fucking caught, and I know I would. Because I'd be the one that gets caught. Or you guys all get away with this shit. I'd obviously be the one that gets in trouble for it or some shit. So I never did. You know? But then, I don't know, the cigarette thing. Even like drunk driving, like everyone gets away with it. But I know I'm going to be the one that gets pulled over or some shit. I always have that feeling. But yeah, yesterday I was up for like the 15th hour just sitting there thinking like, maybe I should just like become a cigarette smoker. Or something. Thank you for the 2. First Jamaican to lose this week. Leon probably next. Oof. Next week, yeah. Jubilee singing I Want You Back. I want you back. I don't know what that song is. Don't succumb to drugs and alcohol. I won't. I know 2 people that killed people drunk driving. Themselves or others. 1,000% everyone gets away with everything but me. I know, man. It's fucking lame. Because I am the chosen one. And I will get caught. Everyone needs a vice. Mine needs to be productivity, though. That's my mission. Main event's going to start soon. Bonfim could be a problem for Leon. Alright. Is Brown considered a weight bully? He's a 185er. Yeah, 185er, 45er. You're 5'8". Move to Wyoming, you're a Marlboro man. Yeah, not if JDM can handle him, dude. Smoke Benson and Hedges Slims, super hetero. No, I'm not smoking cigarettes. Fuck that. It must be fun, though, right? I don't want to, like, do a fucking advert for cigarettes here, but there must be something to it, though. It's not just the addiction. And some people live till they're 80 and just smoke cigarettes, but I don't know. I don't want to do it ever. I feel like every vice anyone else has just stares at me like a fucking Green Goblin mask. Don't do it, Guru. Losers will tell you drugs and alcohol are cool because they want to bring you down with them. Misery loves company. But I'm miserable, though, and I'm on my own. So I counter that point immediately. I'm all cool and sober, dude. Yeah, I made the right decision, but I have nobody. I'm fucking miserable. Reminder for everyone, Islam didn't want to fight Ilya at 155 because he's another featherweight, but is okay with that fight at 170 for some reason. I know, bullshit. I fell for that shit. Hook, line, and sinker, dude. Hook, line, and sinker. Wow, Ishmael Bonfim right out there. Dude, rigged. He threw it so he could be for his brother's corner. That's tough to be on camera after a loss like that. My grandpa smoked cigs and liberated Europe. Thank you for the 2. Liberated Europe? Thanks, buddy. Extinction is our reward. Rip the filter off a Marlboro. It's amazing. Didn't you gamble a while ago? No, I put some money on the UFC fights, but no, not past like the fucking 2019. Quick, I need a lock for the main, method, and round. Let's go for that. What have I got? Method and round, lock for the main. Randy Brown, second or third round TKO. That's what I've got. Cigs, vapes, poll. No, vapes are gay. You might as well smoke cigarettes. Vapes are the gayest thing. Fuck vapes. Unless you're coming off of cigarettes to vape, I guess. But I don't know, man. Fuck vapes, yeah? Too many donuts, guys. Chill. I ride my parlay with Bonfim, decision or cash early. Do what you want, you fucking addict. Stop putting all the pressure on someone else. Cool to see you on PKA. Thought you did a good job, but figured they'd let you freewheel some impressions with Taylor. Did Woody interrupt a lot? I don't know. I don't know what even happened. It was a blur. I woke up at like 1 a.m. that day. And then I was like, fuck, I've got a fucking PKA pod. Bro, your PKA episode was awesome, man. Thank you. So cool seeing you on there. You could totally become a regular on the show. Move to the US. I'm considering it. Bonfim gonna lose or get a wild robbery win. Better to be high than low. Thank you. We smoke cigs and look cool. Just so you know, Norma. Brazil, 10th largest Jew community, and became tight with Israel because they sided with them on the partition plan of Palestine, which led to the war. Plus, Brazil's kind of like Israel's plan for the world. I drunk drove last night and didn't get caught. It's a skill reserved. Chose few. Don't smoke weed because it makes you okay with being mediocre. I agree. But the start bit, you're retarded. If Randy Brown finishes him, I manifested this. You know I got a tweet about that coming out. Start watching westerns and smoking cigs. Get a hat. I have a beanie, but yeah, maybe a western cowboy hat would be better. Thoughts on Hockett versus Walker and Hockett's call out? It was good. I think it's a good call out to make. Hockett's got good grappling as well, so he's not just going to get fucking bamboozled by the first low leg lock he's ever been entangled in. Bonfim's Dalby breakdown is not looking well for him in this matchup. Bonfim looks nervous as fuck, I will say that. How long he held out his hand there to be touched. Kind of submissive. Let's see, though. Round 1. And this is the end of the card. All right, round 1, guys. It's on. Nice fight. Thank you, SAI. Round 1 of Brown versus Bonfim. Bonfim. Low kick from Bonfim early. Brown front kicks him in the mush there with the toes. Jab to the body from Randy Brown. Randy. Nerd. Randy. Jab from Bonfim. Low kick again from Bonfim. Another low kick from Bonfim. You're not a fight fan. Teep to the body from Randy Brown. Bonfim. With another low kick. He's chewing up the leg. And that one was checked. Hold on now. Jab to the body from Randy Brown. Whoa! Whoa! Front kick to the body from Randy Brown. He was skipping in a bit there. Another low kick from Bonfim and a lead hook. Randy lands one back. He's going to have to get urgent, dude. Bonfim not pushing for the grappling too early. Really waiting to chew up that leg a bit. Front kick to the body from Randy Brown. He should teep off the lead a bit more. There's another heavy low kick from Bonfim. Another low kick from Bonfim. Low kick. Oh, he's hurt his leg. No. Come on, Randy. Bust him up, Randy. Come on, man. Low kick from Bonfim. Oh dear. Randy Brown not dealing with the low kicks too well. Bonfim sounding very tall. Good low kick again from Bonfim. Yikes. Zoinks, dude. Zoinks, chat. Like zoinks. In the clinch. Good knee. Missed knee there from Bonfim. Low kick from Bonfim again. God damn. Another low kick from Randy! Inside low kick. Randy, come on, man. Come on, Randy. Put it on him. Give me a good correct prediction here. Front kick to the body from Randy Brown. Hold on now. Let him cook. Another low kick from Bonfim. Brown misses a right hook over the top. We've got to do something with that lead leg, Randy. We've got to throw that out there a bit. Another low kick from Bonfim, guys. There's a lot of them. Randy misses a 2. Head kick from Bonfim. Randy Brown getting a little loose. Misses there, coming in. Jab from Bonfim. Another jab. Stop saying, oh. What the fuck are you guys talking about? 2 over the top there from Brown. Jab from Randy Brown. Inside low kick. Needs to get busier off of his lead leg. Another low kick from Bonfim. Ow! Well, that's why you're doing that. Unbelievable. He's having trouble on that leg, folks. It's crazy how that changed the game. Benson Henderson, man. Come on, Randy. There you go. Get busy off that lead leg. That's better. This is good for Randy Brown, though, to leave round 1. Oh, another smashing low kick from Bonfim. Knee misses from Randy. Eye poke. Oh, no. Oh, dear. He can't possibly continue, chat. He can't possibly continue from this. It barely even went. No, he's fine. It just scraped him. We're good. Nothing compared to Aspinall's one. Lead hook from Randy Brown. Round 1's over. 1-0 Bonfim. The white feet seem to be telegraphing the kicks. What? What do you mean? Oh, Randy Brown's white feet. Okay. You saying they're ashy or just... Joe Rogan is going crazy right now. He is. Yeah, he's hurt. I give it a 2. Comically tall fighter throwing basically no jabs. Many such cases. Yeah, dude, just put your weight on your lead leg and pop jabs while some guy's chewing up your lead leg. Smart guy you are, mate. Genius game plan. He needs to get busy off his lead with teeps. Lead head kicks. Switch up the stances a bit. He doesn't need to sit on a jab and try and get it going after he's having his leg chewed off. Retard. Never give advice again. You do not want to be there, folks. True. Round 2. Come on, Randy. You got this. Round 2. Randy, please use his legs. There you go. Look, he's using his lead legs. See? This is my advice, chat. Using his legs. Moving a bit more. Wider stance. People are donating. They're not even fight fans. Didn't say anything about Randy Brown. Okay. But you said the Tool. Oh, he cracked him on the inside there. He landed some good shots there, did Brown. You guys aren't fight fans. You're getting robbed. Jab to the body from Randy Brown. Ishmael Bonfim low kicks, yeah. Jab from Bonfim now. Getting ignored. Stomps from Randy Brown off the lead. Good low kick from Bonfim. Randy Brown trading a bit more. Body shot from Randy Brown. Another low kick from Bonfim. Another one. Jab to the body from Brown. Jab upstairs. He's just committing now. Oh, good 2 over the top from Bonfim. Another low kick from Bonfim and another one. Ow! Ow! Kick to the body from Bonfim. Knee KO! Oh, he puts him down with a knee while falling on his ass. Randy Brown's out in round 2. The stoppage was, they just right in there on the stoppage, but I don't know. Well, there you go. He did look out from the knee, but it's a main event, man. It's the biggest fight of his career. He's selling it well, but he is jelly-legged underneath, but that is wild. I'm surprised you don't have a ball ring nose piercing. I think I'm not gay. Thank you for the $10. Let's see this again. He did look like he was badly hurt. Bang. I get the referee's perspective, but give him a chance. But I get the referee's perspective. Bang, with a knee up the middle. Dude, Bonfim, no grappling required, just simply outstrikes Randy Brown and KOs him. Wild. People forget, man, Randy Brown developed the can't check a leg kick technique at 35 years of age. All right, buddy. Dana calling the FBI right now. Yeah, thank you for the 2. Nah, he was badly hurt from it, but, I mean, it's a main event. You got to give him a chance to recover from that. I mean, JDM fucking face planted him, and he was still, like, trying to recover on the ground. I don't know. Finishes him with striking. I don't know. He fell back really badly, the way he flopped backwards. But maybe a couple moments of recovery. Bullshit stoppage? Yeah. But I understand why, because he just flopped like that. Thoughts on Carlos Condit? Absolute legend. Thanks, man. Yeah, he's good. Got good stoppage with Brown. Held the cage to get up and was a little wobbled. Bullshit stoppage. How good is Wonder Boy? Very fucking good. Wonder Boy is still very good. Remember Arlovsky versus Mays? Andre got KO'd by a punch that didn't even land. That one always seemed fixed to me, yeah. Randy was telegraphing those kicks. Great near. Early stoppage. Brown was just getting started. How does this do against top 5? He would do well. Out pretty bad. Didn't defend himself till the ref stepped in. I mean, I don't know. Mark Smith let Marco Tulio die, but stops that. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like prelim guys are getting more of a chance to fight back than some main event guys. But there you go. Another fucking main event pick wrong. Hey, I'll take it, dude. Favorite win? Time for a JDM upset next week. That's what I'm talking about, dude. We needed that. We needed this. UFC been so weird lately. 2 cards in a row, eye poke to KO. Yeah, dude, I know. But it wasn't really an eye poke, but man, he got him with that fucking knee. Yeah, he was badly hurt, hands by his side. I get the fucking point. He was bad. L picks. I went 7-4. What was the rigged fight on this card? I don't know. Impression of Islam and Jones? No. Brown got kneed, nut shot. It was a legal finish. No. When Randy Brown gets slept, he gets slept. Okay. Watch his foot with the knee. Low blow. Yeah, I hit the cup. Time to get rid of Colby. Yeah, he wants Colby Covington. Zero star power. He's talking about his brother here. The Bonfim brothers. MMA solo level. Brown, no take the leg kicks. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for cramming that in because you had to put 4 laughing emojis. Thank you for the $1. Couldn't afford any spaces, but 4 laughing emojis. Yes, it's. Thank you for the 1. Bonfim owns Wonder Sawyer L. He's coming flapjack. Think there's a market for more MMA other days. Don't know what that means. Yeah, Contender Series should be all year long. Can you believe they casted Tom for Pirates of the Caribbean 5 after seeing the amazing acting and an eye patch? Okay, true. Is Conor actually coming back? Thoughts? No. JDM's resume is so bad. It's not. He beat Bilal. Why does his big bro laughing? He lost. All right, man. People forget, man, he robbed Wonderboy. Bonfim Loki looks like his dad owns a hookah shop. Dude, how good is Bonfim? Fuck off, Giannis Antetokounmpo. What the fuck kind of Instagram reel's that? Do some drugs and alcohol. You seem annoyed. No, I'm cool. Thank you for the 2. It was a good finish. Please do an impersonation of Tom saying his face was a balloon and the eye came out of the socket. Oh, Tom. His face was a fucking balloon, mate. Me face was a balloon and the eyes came out the socket, man. JDM beat Bilal, who won the belt off of a 5 a.m. Leon. Rocked him like a hurricane. Tom could never. He didn't even get eye poked. He just thought it might have done. I could see Islam hurting or KO and JDM similarly. Ishmael in there laughing and smiling when Gabriel said he'd retire Colby like he didn't quit in the octagon an hour ago. Thank you for the $5, yeah. Impression of Spanian cheering on JDM. Also, the UK government finally caught on to the subtle base takes. Time to move the land to the free. I don't want to retreat, dude. I'd hate to see this place rot and become some... I don't even get me started. Thank you for the 8 months. Borshev is on next week's card versus Mateus Camilo booked today. It's interesting. I've got Camilo there, but that's interesting. That they gave Borshev another shot. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him, you know, Louis. That's good for him. I'm proud of him, I am, yeah? So proud. Amazing for him. He's a great guy, man. An absolute great guy. A great fella. Oh, we need a POI deal, yeah? Sorry, I'll stop. Impression, if Bilal's so bad, why is JDM good for 48-47ing him? Because Bilal's not so bad. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for the 2. He's a champ. I think Ian Gary stopped talking so much because one night he was probably staring at the ceiling thinking to himself, do I really want to be remembered as cringe cook? Yeah, maybe he stopped. Good stoppage from the... I also think that the subject matter to go off on Bilal could get him arrested in Ireland if he started saying it, you know. Good stoppage from the ref, Pov, but feel bad for Randy. Yeah, I get it. But Randy Brown loss is tough for him, yeah. He built up himself quite a bit just to get KO'd there. It's tough, that. But again, come on, lad. We got to deal with the low kicks better than that. Over and over again. What's this? Dude. I know why I said dude. Most excited for Protest Leon? Yes. Yes, it should be good. Man, these Apex. We're through them, chat. We're through them. Did you see the latest fight vid of you, MMA Joe? Yeah, AI. 50 million times I've been sent it, yeah. I haven't seen it. I don't care. Thank you for the $2. New York City. Thank you, though, but everyone's told me 50 million times, yeah. New York City, you're going to be filled with them for 322. Not going to lie, as the fight gets closer, I'm getting more and more confident in JDM. Same. Come to Nashville MMA when you're here in Nashville. I'll also tell Theo to check his DMs. We did a music video together and our friends. Please do. I'm going to Nashville. I'm probably not going to train at an MMA gym anywhere. I know how that goes. Oh, KO. Guru main event. Let him recover. I mean, when the stoppage happens, I make the call. Thank you for the 2. Otherwise, I'm just sitting there after the knee lands going, oh, a little early. Everyone always gets me on that, but that's just commentary 101. Do you think JDM will be able to get up if Islam takes him down? Sure. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, I do. I do think so. Who wins, Brady versus Morales? Brady. I got Brady. For sure. For sure. For shizzle. You know? Jose Delgado. Somebody called ice on me today while I was at the gym. Not cool. I'm a US citizen. There you go. Black people are claiming the inventor, the discoverer of DNA stole it from a black woman. Just a woman, I guess, instead. Thank you for the 2. Why didn't Gemini's wipe the... I've seen that disproved, but it's got 100,000 likes again. Why didn't Gemini's wipe the powder donut off his skin? I don't know. Saw you on the PKA pod. That was sick to see. Thank you for the 2. It was a white woman. That was sick to see. Thank you, man. It was good. If there were an MMA gym team with the biggest gunners in all of MMA, who would be on the team? Shut up, man. Fucking hell. Grow up a bit. Went 6-6. I went 8-4. No, 7-5 or some shit, I'm pretty sure. Josh Hockett's promo. Should have been there live for it. Is winning a robbery decision over Wonderboy the best base for MMA? Thank you for the 5 Australian dollars. Sure. Sure. What happening with Tom? Yeah, it is, because Bonfim just did it. And leveled up his strike in tenfold. What happening with Tom? His eye actually injured? I don't know what the update is on Tom, but Dana says there's nothing wrong with it yet again, so yeah. Then react to it, pig. It's a good laugh. What? Thank you for the 2. I don't understand half the donos these days, man. I don't even get them. Fight was fixed against Brown. Ref was in on it. I don't know about that. I called ice on a foreigner at the gym today. Okay. We found out the truth, good sir. We found them out. Who the hell is on this card? I don't know. Do you like Gypsy Crusader? Give us a salute. No. Cringe. Saying the M word to 12-year-olds on Omegle. It's gay and cringe. Dylan Budka just got a knockout in boxing. Nice, dude. Dylan Budka, dude. Using his wrestling chops to knock out people in boxing matches. I hear it. I'll hear it, mate. The thing you keep bitching about, you versus Joey AI. Oh my god, dude. Fucking hell, I'll watch it then. Boxing is on Juristine, okay. It is scary how accurate it is, though, right? Call sign, is this the thing? Peter at the fucking weigh-ins, Jesus. In a wheelchair. That's funny. Good for that. That's like 196 likes. Yeah, everyone in the chat is recommending it. You guys haven't even seen this. How many fights have they rigged? I don't know. I don't know. Blood splatters everywhere. All right, man. I commented on the video, Lamau. They made a little less obese for it. Yes, make the Halloween video. No. Dana skipped the John Jones Blumpkin part of his closet tour with Usman and Henry. That was the only unrealistic part. True. Very true. Released a Jamont interview, you coward. I never had a Jamont interview, all right? There never was a Norma Jamont interview, for the love of God, please. Brown got Melisade like the tin hat. All right. Thank you for the $2, Rape Island. Good one. Just lazy, innit? I'm glad they have a fight tonight bonus to Gomez Pennington. They put on a war. No. No, they did not. Dumont is the man in the house now. Bonfim's walkout song was cringe. Good card. Yeah, it was decent towards the end. There were some finishes. The only part of the video is where John kisses Joey the LGBT flag. The picks suck. They've sucked since last year. I'm doing the best with underdogs I've ever done this year, and I'm still keeping the 66% prediction rate. So you're just incorrect. This is the best underdog year I've had. Joey, type of guy to take his job at GameStop too seriously. Type of guy to get caught by pred catchers. Yeah, at GameStop. Hey, Guru, would you rather have a gay son or a black son-in-law? Hey, Guru, would you... Okay, now. Neither. Long live Waldo, the real heavyweight champ. Okay. What will Bryce call you? Thank you for the 2 girls. See Kyle. I don't know if he'll do either. Your Paddy impression's the GOAT. Thanks for the content. No problem. Thank you for the 2. It's good, lad. Thanks, lad. Thanks for the dono, lad. Appreciate that. It's great. It's amazing, lad. Aren't the Lakers playing today, chat? Got him. Yeah. Got him. They're losing to the Hawks. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, Luca. You can do it, dude. We don't have Reeves or anyone, dude. We have Bronny. Thank you for the 30 months. If I could pull some strings and set up something up while you're in the States, would you be down to do any sort of collab with... No, I'm not doing a collab with Nick Fuente. No. I'll get arrested. OG Jones gave it his 10K from a million. Congrats, fat. Nice, dude. We're going to hit it soon. Before the end of the year, no doubts. That's pretty good. Do 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 da 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 da. Brady wins tonight and Islam beats JDM. Defend against Tulio where he can retire, then you go. People call him a duck for not fighting Brady. No one's going to call him a duck for not fighting Brady, obviously. Thank you for the 5. It doesn't let me say the G word that they call us. Goy. I'm sure you can say Goy in chat. I think I might actually take Morales next weekend. He's very strong and physical with good grappling himself, and he's night and day better on the feet. He is better on the feet, to be fair, but he's just had some smelly performances before. Thanks for the lives. How much longer are you streaming? I don't know. Thank you for the $20, Reed K. If you were playing a character who's paranoid about fight fixing, which fight tonight was the most sus? The Salikov no resistance after getting mildly wobbled was pretty bad looking. Zhang Li impression after becoming double champ. Zhang Li. Hey, happy, thank you. Wasn't World of Warcraft guy in South Park based on MMAJ? I think so. Thank you for the 5. Let's go for that. Went plus on the card, just so you know. It's not the same. Mark Smith stopped the fight early because he reffed the Tulio CLD slump KO. I sit at the home and I see it clearly. In my opinion, he was making up. Should we match John Pork with Randy Jamaica ASAP? Jean Paul? Shanko, you mean? Yeah. No, someone else. Ricky was getting pieced up. Ricky. Simone? Yeah, I thought Simone lost the second and the third. I did think he won the first, though. Happily missed the card. How was it? It was okay. It was pretty decent. You slept too much yesterday, Guru. I can see it on your face. I slept for an hour. Smash Fight Fairy. All right. Calm down, guys. Come on. Let's be respectful. She's pretty hot, though. Does Volkov get to be boring champ forever without defending? No. He'll fight in Australia. That's what they're doing. They're doing an Australia card in February, so that's what it is. Guru, watch the Virgil Ortiz fight when you end stream. He's a scrapper. JDM has no... I don't care about Virgil Ortiz. JDM has near no resume pick Islam. It will be correct. Nope. I'm going with JDM. I'm going with JDM. Yeah. Need a god Dagestani Saint Featherweight since they fight so much. Pretty Morales was representing San Francisco, not 6'7". When are you moving to Uganda? I'm not. Have you watched a video on JDM's channel? No, I did actually. I watched the first one, yeah. Yeah, I did see the first one. I haven't seen the recent one, though, if there's been more. But I saw episode 1. That's for damn sure, buddy. Ika's down by 20? No. Come on, guys. Bring it back. Fight back. Come on, fellas. See you upset, Guru. You good? I'm on 1 hour sleep. Watching Ortiz now would build your excitement for Boots. No, I don't care about Boots or Ortiz. Jesus. You watch Spanion's new video, Guru? Crazy. What's his new one? Spanios? Adlai? When's Jerusalem invading Manlandia? Welcome to Manlandia. I'm not sure. Oh, there is no new video. Thank you for the 30 months of membership. Huffy repping the blue and white flag now. Sal Killed will get him. Thank you for the 30 months of membership. Yes, true, dude. I think he's doing it to power himself up against Quill and Sal Killed. I hear it. I see the vision. Can I get an impression of Spanion being one of Yuri's crazy guys from the village? Let's go to show you something. Yuck, what's this? That's such. Thank you for the 8 Australian dollars. Boxing's a part of MMA. No, boxing's the fencing of combat sports. It's gay as fuck. Shut up. I feel like JDM's just too damaging. Every small moment he gets results in a shitload of damage. He didn't even land clean on Bilal in round 2 and he started bleeding from the mouth. Every small moment he gets results in a shitload of damage. He's had 1 mark on his face ever in a fight. Thank you for the 8. Any Schmitty content soon? No. No Schmitty content anytime soon. Not until he has another meltdown, I guess. But if he does, we'll be back to cover things. Because we all know Schmitty. If he has a meltdown, he must have it on a podcast immediately. You know? Immediately. It must be done. That was pro JDM. Oh, wait, what? I feel like JDM's just too damaging. Every small moment he gets results in a shitload of damage. He didn't even land on clean. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I read it right that time around. Biggest underdog pick ever? I've picked a lot of underdogs. I remember once I took Pettis to knock out Wonderboy, and he did it. So, I had Pettis round 2 TKO over Wonderboy, and he got a TKO in round 2. Or was it 3? Something like that. So that was pretty big. And I don't know if you guys ever watched Pettis versus Wonderboy, but live watching it back, I thought Pettis was getting the better of him. Not like winning the round, don't get me wrong, but I was like, I actually really like this for Pettis. So if I was live betting, I would have put some money on Pettis for sure. Lopez to sleep Silver in round 2 was a good pick. I've had a few. Edwards to finish Usman. Watch out for the head kick. Edwards' decision over Usman in the second fight as well. I've had some ones. Max round 5 over Gaethje was goated. I had round 4 or 5, right? That wasn't bad. And I said he would school him, which I was happy with. JDM has the best chance of beating Islam at 170. I feel like Islam smokes the rest. I rock with Islam, but let's go, my guy JDM. Let's go. Let's go, JDM. I think there's some other guys in that division that could do well against Islam, but yeah. Thank you for the 5. Like, you think you'd really comfortably think Makhachev's going to be fine against, like, Carlos Prates or some shit? I'd be terrified for Makhachev. Not that I'd be scared of him losing. I want him to lose, but... Damn, it's over for the Lakers. Never mind, boys. It's done. Come on, Luka. Get that triple-double, lad. That's what we're pushing for now. Save the stats. Prates gets taken down 10 seconds in. Yes. Prates has insane power. Yes. He doesn't get taken down that easy, though. I don't know the update on Tom's eye. Unfortunately, Prates gets done like Huffy versus Benoit Saint-Denis. This is the best pay-per-view since 300. I'm so keen. It is a good pay-per-view card. Yeah, now we're actually we're ahead of the curve now. We got some big fights coming up. UFC 322. Then Sarukian versus Hooker. Then 2-week break. UFC 323. Then the final fight card of the year, folks. Any fighter interviews coming up? Craig Jones, I hope, but we'll see if he gets back to me. I'm not messaging JDM for an interview. I'm the last 4 messages of mine and JDM's conversations on Instagram, and I won't be the 5th. I'm the last 4 or 5 messages are just me on different occasions, so I won't be the 5th at all. To be fair, he did say he was going to do an interview with me, and it just never ended up happening. So, but yeah, I'm not keeping that going. After JDM KOs Islam, what excuse will Habib use? I think Bedtime's doing that as well, because he actually spoke to the gym. What? Because he lives near him, doesn't he, in Perth? JDM KOs Islam, what excuse will Habib use? Brother, he was ill, brother. He had Ali Abdelaziz fight for him. That was not Islam. That was Ali Abdelaziz, brother. You know this. Prates is literally welterweight Pereira number 2 favorite. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, he is. No, I've never been to a UFC event live. Rachel's back in YouTube land. What's that mean? Leon Edwards will show Prates levels. Let me not even fucking mess around with that. Because I really will. Colby needs to stop wasting a spot in the rankings. Yeah. So I'm going to rob him, he's sleeping. That's what you go to there. I think Whaley wins, but I can totally see Valentina KOing her with a head kick like Rose. I don't think she KOs her with a head kick, but maybe it happens. Thank you for the 5. Who knows? You should DM Aspinall out of nowhere and ask if the offer to be in the corner is still at the table because you think you can help him with a cam. No, I'm not gonna. If he messages me, he can, but I don't know. Prates Edwards simulation happened today. Yes. And Prates shall destroy him. This is the quickest card you streamed? No, I did one where I showed up. DDP versus Adesanya. I only was there for the last 2 fights because I was in hospital. Joe Skill has typed, why is Guru in such a pissy mood? Like 50,000 times this stream. Such a gaylord, dude. Shut up. I have on 1 hour's sleep and it's a fucking Apex shitty card. No one compares to Alex. He to go. True. What's your clock on the Lakers game? I don't know. They're getting fucking smoked and bamboozled and fucking spanked. I don't want to watch it. I don't even want to see what happens. It's over. They're down by 30. It's done. Do. Just asking, Gaylord Sharp. Tom doesn't see himself fighting again until 2027. That's not true. Main card all wrong predictions. Did I get the whole main card wrong? No, I went 2 for 3. That's not all wrong at all. Oh well. What's your clock on the Lakers game? I'm not watching it right now. I'm not watching the game. I just see the results, the live updates. This guy from Portugal doesn't trust shipping and wants to fly out to pick it up. Oh, wow. This guy from Portugal, dude. That's crazy. Wow. I'm done. See you later. Half the chat's fucking retarded these days. But I am going to go and I'm going to make this recap video and get some sleep in. And next week, UFC. It's a good thing my wife's in a coma and I'm glad we are a healthy, open relationship. Gerth Johnson recommended me this local synagogue in upstate New York. Thank you for the €6 or dollars. Thank you. But I'm going to go. I got to do this event recap because next week and Sunday onwards is UFC 322 fight week, dude. It's the big one. We have to have all of our energy ready for this. This is the big moment, folks. JDM's chinning Islam. In the Islamic Emirate of New York. Take it to the bank, boys. Thank you for the $5. He could do. We'll never know. I hope he will. Look up Danny Mullen ruining my high school reunion. It's legendary. Thank you for the $5. Yes. Thank you for the 5. I don't know who that is. Maybe I do. I'll look him up, seeing as you mentioned him a bunch. No, I have no idea who he is. But he gets views. Do 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 do. Whap whap. I've never seen this. Peace and have a good one, mother flipping goo. Islam has an 8 finish in his last 10 fights and the one guy from their team to have personality and fun fighting style, but JDM's a sleeper of a champ and he beats both Islam and Ilya. Thank you for the £10. Yeah, the welterweight beats the former featherweight and lightweight. Yeah, I think so as well. It's not that crazy of a take. I agree. I don't mind Makhachev either. Not to spoil a future interview, but what do you think Craig Jones' impact has been in countering Dagestani wrestling? Massive. Massive work to get back up from bottom position, to scramble with them. Butterfly hooks, octopus guard. It's big. Good night, Goo. Love you. Thank you very much. See you later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Toodle pip. I'll be gone now. See ya. UFC 322 is big. That's the big one.